Check, check. There we go. We should be good now. You guys should be able to hear me. Holy moly, I can't even explain to you what's been going on. More importantly, let's get this game underway. It is game 7. I apologize for coming over here and having to work through here. Let me take care of a couple things. Hey everybody, what's going on? I'm going to I'll explain everything that's been going on, so bear with me. Hold tight. Hold tight. Appreciate you all coming in. So hang on. Let me know. Let me know. Is the audio good? Is the picture good? What a disaster. Hopefully the Leafs end up with a much better scenario than we have here tonight. That's for sure. Holy moly. I can't even explain the shenanigans. Canes on audio and picture are good. Thank you, D. I'll have to, when we get to the other screen, I'll have to flip it. So I do apologize, everyone that's coming in. If someone could check that other stream, the old stream, actually, maybe I'll go over and pin the message if I can still get into it. But just keep, we got to keep letting the folks know on that other stream to come over here. And I'll give you guys a rundown on everything that's been going on. I promise. I promise. It's been so crazy. Anyways, the Leafs have it. We're 18 minutes in. The game's just started. So I'm going to just, oh, now I can't find the link for this game. I got so many windows open here. Let's make sure we get everything in order. So bear with me. Nothing going on. 17 minutes in. I will catch up on the game. I promise. I'm just trying to get the old link so I can pin that on the old stream. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Dallas. Appreciate it. So I can pin that message. Oh, I can't pin that message in the old stream. All right. So if we wouldn't mind, we'll just keep posting that link periodically in the old game. So here's what's going on. It's 17:24. All good. So as you've noticed, we are over on our gaming channel. So while we're here, again, thank you guys for coming here and hanging out for the Leafs. It's the Leafs and the Tampa Bay Lightning, Game 7. This was such an important game. I was not letting anything stand in my way of bringing this to you today. So we'll get into the full details in a little bit, but I do want to apologize. All of our members, all of our channel members, unfortunately on this channel, you won't have access to those emojis and all of that. So I do apologize. We'll make sure to get you guys, we'll get that back up and going soon. If you wouldn't mind, though, on this channel, hammer those likes and share this link out as much as you can. This is a much smaller channel that we just started getting going. So it's going to be, it's going to take some time for people to find it and wonder, why is this game being broadcast on a gaming channel? So thanks, you guys, for coming in. And at the next whistle, I'll give you the lowdown on what's going on. Brayden Point coming in, big shot. Leafs have to be strong. We didn't get to go through our post-game or our pre-game to talk about the keys and all of that. But the Leafs just need to hang in there. Here's Bogosian sending it around behind the net. Here's Point picking it up, sending it around. Coming over back to Bogosian taking a shot. That's kicked over. Nice save there. So what we'll do when this game is over and done, we're going to download it from here and post it on our regular channel, just so we have the complete series over there. We do have all of our regular screens. Everything else should move swimmingly. It's just we're on a different channel tonight. Just share it out. Thank you. That's right. Just share it. We're going to need a lot of help to get this stream out there tonight. Tampa Bay has it deep in Toronto territory. Coming around. Foot. Sending it in the slot. Big shot. Nice block. Toronto trying to get it through. Here come the Leafs. Hitting center ice. They're going to dump it in. Spezza giving chase. Spezza and Foot collide deep in Tampa Bay zone. Tampa Bay digging it around. Going to slide it out. And what we'll do throughout the night, let's post our regular channel in here when it gets busy, so we can make sure people go and subscribe to the old channel. So there it is. There's a whistle. So here's what's going on. If you recall our last game, we got nailed with a copyright for video that actually wasn't part of the video we shown. There's a small Indonesian group that claimed that we used Game 6 live footage that they have the rights to, which we did not. So I've countered it. I've gone back to them and saying your claim is false, cannot use it. But when we went to start the stream tonight, because of that claim, it actually came up saying we could not stream on that channel. So I was in talks with YouTube, working with YouTube, trying to figure out what's going on. The claimant has not responded to any of my communications. So we've counterclaimed back to him. So that's what's going on there. That's why we have to use this channel tonight. Luckily, we had it and we're able to pick it up. So we're dealing with it on the other channel. Apparently, this small Indonesian group does this all the time to sports people. So we'll get back on there. It just might take a couple of days to get through, but I promise you we will be back. So hanging out here, this is the other channel. If you haven't subscribed, it's, I guess, now going to be our backup channel. So if you haven't subscribed, may as well subscribe here. Why not? But our main channel is still going to be the Samwelb12 Experience, and we'll get back there as soon as this gets cleared up. Here it is in Tampa Bay zone. Corey Perry, he slips on the puck. Riley picks it up. Riley going down deep, taking a look. Riley's going to move it around. Riley back to the point, coming back to Riley. Riley, he's going to throw it in front. Vasilevskiy sees it all the way and makes the saves. So I kind of did miss the first few minutes of the game because I was trying to get this other stream set up and I was trying to switch keys around so we could stream to this channel directly. So this is where we're going to be. Yeah, Anthony, what's going on? The Bruins missed so many chances. I know the Canes did look good. I can't believe the Canes came back and pulled it out. That was pretty impressive. But hey, Boston gave it a good run. They got super hot there down the stretch. Here we go, Toronto. They're dropping the puck. It's coming out. Here's Muzzin taking a quick shot just wide of the net. One of the big keys to tonight's game is striking early. The team that has striked first in each game has won except for one game. So striking first is going to be key. Here's Tavares in front with a shot. Nice save, Vasilevskiy. It's going to come out and dumped all the way out and down the ice. And that's going to be an icing call as Muzzin is back to touch it. Wow, what a game, what a game, what a game so far. They're 13:50 to go. And again, I do apologize. It took me a little bit to get this one up and running. The redeems and gains won't work on this channel. That's a good point there, Dallas. That is a good point. Let me, I might be able to get that going. I didn't think of that when I was changing everything over. So let's see if I can make that happen. Bunting gets knocked down in the corner pretty hard. No call. Oh, Marner just misses the net. Toronto coming all over the place. Centering it in front. That comes out and wide. So I'm going to see, can I switch it up? Hey, Crystal, what's going on? Thank you so very much. Appreciate that. So if I switch, I'm going to try and sign in here with the other account. See if we can get the games going on this real quick. No, I don't think. Skip. Okay, see, it'll take me some time to get all the games set up here, so I'm probably not going to do that all throughout. So no games tonight. This is going to be a little bare bones as we're just going to deal with the hand we're dealt. So I appreciate you guys sticking in, finding me over here, and going to figure it out. Edwin, what's going on? Morgan, hello. Let's go through and say hi to everyone. Dallas, what's up? Coaster Mom, Crystal Palace, of course. Hello, Ian B. Blair, what's up? Not My Circus. Anthony, Buck Skull, John V, Scotty, hope you're all doing well. One Canadian guy, I'll try and catch you as you're coming in. Again, I apologize for the confusion off the top. Road Warrior, what's up? So this will all get sorted out. We'll be back on our regular channel in no time. We just have to let the process run its course. But it's pretty much pretty ridiculous that, you know, I understand, right? They have to do their due diligence and make sure everything is kosher, but it's unfortunate that when something happens, you know, incorrectly or falsely, that you know, you got to wait it out. But it is what it is. So at least we had this channel to go with. So as you're coming in, make sure to hit that like. As I mentioned earlier, we're going to need all the help we can get to get this stream out and get the word out, so all of our fellow hockey fans can come and find us. And actually, Dallas, can you? I don't know if you have the ability to. Never mind. I will try and do this on the fly. Let's see if we can get this in. What we're going to do is come here, bada boom, bada bing. We're going to make some changes. Love working on the fly. So they're just coming in. Toronto came super, super close there. Vasilevskiy made some beautiful, beautiful saves. But they really, really came close. So let's see. Here it is. Puck is dropped. Toronto still has it, working around. Riley has it back. Gives it up to Nylander. Nylander, he's starting to move. And we got an offside call again. So what? Oh, gotta do two-step verification. Always these two-step verifications. Yes, I confirm it's me. I confirm it is me. All right, so there it is. Yep, bring it in here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to post a note in the community section with the new link. Tampa has it down in Toronto territory. They're working through. McDonough, he takes a big shot. And it finally comes out Kerfoot, and he's getting the call. Not, let's see who's getting the penalty. Kerfoot taken down. Who is going to be the one? Brendan Hagel, Hagel the Bagel, getting the call, heading to the box. Big, big news. Hagel going down. We're going to have to make sure Toronto does a great job. They get the first power play opportunity. Okay, so we got that up. Perfect. So it's all coming into place. Appreciate everyone's help and support as we roll through this. Toronto 4 for 25 in the series. Getting ready to drop the puck. There you go. Tampa's going to win it. McDonough's going to come around. They can't get it out. Comes back to Matthews. Matthews to Riley. Riley, he's going to go down deep. Nylander now gives it back to Riley. To Matthews. Matthews, top of the circle. Back to Riley. Riley to Matthews for the shot. That's high and wide and going to come all the way down and out. Dan, what's going on? Again, welcome in, everyone. I appreciate it so very much that you guys are coming over here and joining us on this channel. The crowd is chanting, "Go Leafs, go." They're getting fired up. They bring it down deep. Here's Marner. Marner coming around, cycling below, circling. Comes out all the way back to Nylander. Nylander gets it back, taking the shot. How did Vasilevskiy see that? Through bodies in front, making a nice, nice save. Again, I appreciate it. Thanks for the like. If you do like gaming, this is our gaming channel. You'll see there's some Oculus VR videos, some PlayStation videos. There's a whole lot more we're going to be posting soon. So definitely subscribe to this channel. But our main channel is still the Samwelb12 Experience. And let me actually get that. We want to make sure that we do have everything pushing back to the regular channel. Here it is. Toronto wins the draw, circling around with it. Taking a look. Matthews has it. Coming far side. Nice tip in front, but it was knocked away. Toronto digging hard to keep it in there. Comes to the point. Riley doing a nice job riding the line. Coming into the slot over to Nylander. Nylander takes the shot. Oh, Marner. He got the rebound and he had an opportunity. So close. Comes back to Riley. Nylander in front. The little bump play. Wow, they keep trying to do this. They shouldn't, but they keep trying to do this. It's going to come all the way out. Matthews has it at center, trying to get it in there. They just get it in over the line. Marner having a tough time getting it in. Nylander bobbles it, and Tampa's going to clear that. It's going to come out. Coming down, Toronto has it. 14 seconds left to go in their power play. Here they come. Toronto doing the job, doing what they need to do. Bunting taken out in the corner. Here comes Toronto in front. Oh, Bunting has it. They only got one shot on net on that power play. Tampa doing a nice job killing it as the momentum slightly shuffles. And we're going to get a whistle. So we're just going to drop this in here. Make sure to subscribe to our main channel. We're going to go to a commercial break. We're going to pin this up top.
Like when your baby suddenly becomes old enough to drive.
Awesome. Again, thank you all so much for coming in, bearing with me through that first period. It is so appreciated. We're kind of back on track. We got things rolling. I tell you what it is and how it is. I shoot straight with you. I don't like when these things happen, but it happens. But we're here. We got the Leafs. We got Game 7. We may have certain features that we're used to having that we don't have today, but hey, that is okay. If this little situation doesn't get resolved before the next game and we're going to have to end up streaming on here, I'll make sure that we get some of the games and stuff hooked up to this channel. Do we get some gorilla tag during intermission? Ian, Jacob's making some new videos right now as we speak downstairs. So I could probably stream it in if you really wanted to watch that at intermission. I don't know how they play that. It's crazy. It is crazy. And what a crazy game. I can't believe we're at Game 7. I can't believe it has fallen to that point where we're sitting at Game 7. It is unbelievable. We had such a good time, such a good track record. We were doing everything right. We ran into some bad officiating, which we're just not going to talk about because we all know how that went. But let's see. Tonight's the night. Can they turn it around? Can they make that happen? Hello, Charlie. Welcome in. I love Jacob videos. He's sent me like 4 that I still have to finish editing and put up. But yeah, make sure you're subscribed to both our channels. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel. I know the kids would go bananas if all of a sudden they saw their subscribers jump. And of course, in the pinned message, we have our regular channel, which should be there. Perfect. So we got Toronto taking an over-the-glass penalty just before that commercial break. So Tampa now goes to our play. Tampa very dangerous. And here's a big shot. Kucherov, that goes wide. We know Tampa's going to be looking to go high blocker side. Quick shot again. That misses the net. Comes over to Stamkos. Stamkos is going to send it around to Kucherov. Kucherov kicking it out, and Toronto's going to play that out and down the ice. Here comes Vasilevskiy. He's going to stop it, and Tampa's going to get on the rush. Here comes Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay moving it up. Here's Kucherov stepping over the line. Sending it to Stamkos. Stamkos going to flip it around. Putting it in front, and that goes just wide. Tampa Bay doing their job, trying to make it happen. Toronto intercepts. They get it out and down the ice. The biggest benefit with not having the game set up right now is Triton. Well, he's not here anyways, but he can't nail me with all those cheer, making me go for Tampa Bay. Hey, what's going on, Morgan? Thank you so very much. Appreciate it. Appreciate it so very much. 1 save, 2 saves, Campbell. The puck comes just to the side. Here's Mikheyev chasing it down. Stamkos keeps it in. Stamkos. They put it in deep. Tampa has it side of the net. Trying to pass it out is Killorn. It squeezes through. Brayden Point's going to pick it up. Comes back to Stamkos to Hedman with a blast. Nice save by Campbell. Justin Hall's going to take that. They can't get it out. It comes over to Kucherov, who tries to go back for Point. And it goes wide. Stamkos back to Hedman. This time with a wrist shot. Campbell sees that the whole way. Flashes the glove and makes the save. Nice job. Hey, Jonathan, welcome in. David, hello. Thank you guys for coming over here. Appreciate it so very much. Again, as you are just coming in, make sure to hit that like. We're going to need all the help as this is a much smaller channel that we're on tonight. CA, what's going on? I didn't see you sneak in there. How you doing? We're going to need all the help getting this stream out. So if you wouldn't mind hitting that like and sharing it on any of your social media, that would be so much appreciated. Toronto, they're going to win the draw. They're going to break out. 20 seconds left on the power play. 2-on-1 breaking. Oh, Marner tried to get it to Kerfoot, could not. Corey Perry takes him down, and Tampa finally is going to move it. And Toronto gets it and puts it right back in. 7 seconds to go. Kerfoot's just going to leave it. He's going to go off. Here comes Tampa Bay. That's going to do it. Power play has expired. Tampa does have the puck, though, in Toronto's zone. Colton, he goes around the net. There's Labushkin making a hit in the corner. Comes back around. Hagel has it behind the net. Takes a high shot, and that's stopped by Campbell. Campbell on his game, looking great. CA going for Tampa Bay. Canadians love to winter in Tampa. Absolutely, CA. I'll tell you, I come down there in the wintertime. We usually once a year we come down, not to the Tampa area, but definitely to Florida. A lot of Canadians down there. Marner's max speed on that rush, 34 kilometers an hour. That was pretty quick. Pretty quick. So penalty over, no sense in arguing it. Toronto wasn't happy with the over-the-glass call. But it is what it is, and we are back at even strength. Puck is dropped. Here comes Brody. Long stretch pass. That's tipped in by Toronto. Here's Engvall giving chase. Tampa's going to pick it up, though. Kempf in there forechecking. Engvall steals the puck, leaves it for Kasha. Looks like we got Engvall, Kasha, and Kempf back together. Tampa Bay trying to get it out. They do. They have it in the neutral zone. Toronto laying the body and some lumber, and Kempf has it. Gives it to Engvall. Engvall carrying it over the red line, over the blue line. Here comes Engvall. He's going to stop and turn around. And I guess they're calling this offside, a late offside whistle. Unbelievable. I can't believe here we are, game 7. It is crazy. Crazy. Again, thank you all for coming out to this new channel and bearing with us in some of the changes we were forced to make tonight. But we're here. We're all together. We're talking hockey, and we're having a good time. Here's Tampa. They win the puck, trying to get it out in the neutral zone. They're passing it around. Toronto forced them back into their own zone. Now Tampa gets it out and down the ice. Matthews there to pick it up. Stamkos takes Matthews into the boards. He got it to Labushkin. Labushkin, long pass to Bunting. Bunting, nice pass to Riley. Riley coming across. Had Bunting, but no passing lane. Riley still circling around. Gives it to Matthews. Matthews to Marner. Shot from a sharp angle. That hits a leg, and it's going to come out of the zone. Riley was tied up with Cirelli. Cirelli just grabs the puck and sends it down and around. Here's Labushkin. He's holding the puck. Here comes Labushkin now. He's going to lead the rush up to Kerfoot. Kerfoot's going to take it in. Now he's going to dump it down as he stepped over the blue line. Toronto doing a nice job trying to get in there. A lot of clutching and grabbing going on, but they're getting away with it so far. Here's Giordano. Long stretch to Tavares. Tavares carrying it in. He's worked over by Perry. Comes back to Tavares. Perry steals it again. Here comes Tampa Bay. Pat Maroon. He takes a whack from Hall. It's funny. Hall kind of whacked Perry on a stick, and Maroon went down like he had his ankles taken off. Love Pugs, hello, welcome in. Again, thank you all for joining us here tonight. Game 7. We got 5.5 to go in the first period. Shots are 6-5. Here comes Nylander. Nylander's going to play it off the boards. Too far for Blackwell. Kasha can't get there. So it's a delayed offside. Tampa's going to move it. They are going to start to bring it up. Big shot. It's going to come down around the ice over to Spezza. Spezza's going to bounce it around. Here's Justin Hall. Sorry, not Justin Hall. It was Muzzin. Here's Blackwell. Blackwell to Spezza. Spezza with a big shot. And it's sitting there, right in front. But everyone skated past it. Spezza's shot registered at 89 miles an hour. What a blast. Again, for our channel members coming in, I do apologize that tonight you don't have the membership status or the emojis. We will get those back on. You'll have those back on the other channel as soon as we get over there. But I appreciate you hanging out with us here today. Here's Mikheyev. Mikheyev stealing it. And depending on how long this is going to go for, we'll see what we can do. And of course, today we were going to do our subscriber giveaway, but what we're going to do, we're going to wait till we get back on the other channel so we can make sure that everybody who's subscribed there gets in on the action. Here's Mikheyev. He's going to dump it down. Here's Palat. Palat carrying it in just over the line. Gives it to Kucherov. Kucherov carrying it in. Tries to center it in front. Nice job, Matthews, taking out Kucherov. Matthews playing really, really solid defensively so far. Here's Bunting's going to chip it in, and he's taken down by Chernik. No call. Chernik punches him in the face and takes down Bunting as he was chasing in the dump. Clearly interference. No call. Unbelievable. Here's Toronto in their own zone. Stolen by Tampa. Tampa kind of runs into each other. Toronto, Lyubushkin trying to get it out. Matthews in there. Lyubushkin's going to come away. He's going to clear it. Tampa has it in the neutral zone. Tried to get it to Kucherov, but a nice play by the defenseman. Bunting's going to pick it up and dump it down the ice. We're tied shots 6-6. 3:20 to go in the first period. It's dumped down. Tavares chasing. Nylander in there chasing. He tries to go to Muzzin. Comes in the slot. Kerfoot winds up with a shot. That's blocked. Comes over to Tavares. He's going to circle it back to Brody. Brody to Tavares. Tavares turning around. Trying to break in. Making a move. Goes high on Vasilevskiy. Vasilevskiy makes the save. Nice play. It's Tavares giving it to Tavares. Wow. What action so far. Toronto definitely seems to be the aggressor. They're coming out. They have more of the opportunities, but they have to be careful. They have to play tight. Again, thank you for coming in. Make sure you hit that like button as you do come in. And of course, subscribe to both our channels. You can subscribe to this channel. This is our gaming channel, which will feature most of our gaming content. But you'll see the link in the pinned message and links being dropped throughout the chat. That is our main channel. Definitely click over there and give that a subscribe as well. So again, this was an interesting start. We know the way the last game ended was a little bizarre with the action from the officials, in overtime, no calls. There were lots of screenshots floating around social media, a lot of media outlets, not just in the Toronto area, but all over across Canada and the US. A lot of media outlets discussing the consistency issues of the officiating. There were a couple Toronto players that got whacked in the face, no calls. There was, I forget who it was. One of the Tampa players had Matthew by the jerseys. Actually, I have a picture of it myself. Check this out from overtime. This is overtime, right? It was Killorn, has Matthews' jersey, was dragging him around for 7 seconds in overtime like this, water skiing off Matthews' jersey, no call. So that Toronto, how many times in the series has Toronto been called for holding? We had 2 phantom high sticks, which caused, the 5-on-3 for Tampa to tie it up last game. You see stuff like that in overtime. There's no call. It is absolutely infuriating. But Toronto's just shaking it off. Matthews, with the quote of the day, coming into this game, Matthews says, "What's in the past is in the past. Man, we can't change that. Now we got to put our balls on the line and go for it." That is straight from the superstar, Austin Matthews is pretty amazing. So let's see what they can do. Here we go. Just under 3 minutes now in the first. Toronto putting some pressure. Tampa's going to pick it out. Tried for the stretch pass to Point. And he's offside. Point goes down, falling awkwardly on his hand. He's having some trouble. Is it his foot? Oh, I think it's his foot. Point is in some considerable pain. He's having some issues. He's getting helped to the bench. Is that an ankle? Who knows if it's an ankle? Point's going right out off the ice. Trainer comes over, grabs him under the arm. So Point goes, he pulls up to stop, and he falls awkwardly down. He was grabbing his groin, but it looked like his knee and an ankle. So Point went in against Giordano. He put on the brakes. He stopped and turned, and it looks like his leg just gave out. Something twisted, and Point is screaming in pain. So that is going to be a big loss for Tampa Bay. A big loss. So we'll have to see how Tampa comes back after that. Again, thank you everyone for coming in. As you are coming in, if you haven't hit that like button, give it a whack. We'd appreciate it. What we're going to do when this stream is over, we're going to download it and we're going to upload it back on our other channel. So we'll make sure all of the playoff games are put on that one channel. They lost a point, that's for sure. A Brayden Point. Here comes Tampa. Cirelli trying to get in. Nice job, Muzzin there to stand him up at the line. Backhands it out. Nice little spin around by the Leaf, but he's going to dump it in and go for a line change. Both teams switching it up right now. 2 minutes to go, just over in the first period. Jays and Rays tied at 1, bottom of the fourth. Thank you, Dallas. Hall is there. Working through. Tampa's going to pick it up, send it all the way around. Foot gets it. Comes back. Engvall has it before the line. He's able to chip it up, and it's going to come out. Here's Giordano. Giordano, 2-on-1 with McCabe. He elects to shoot, and it's tipped just wide. Toronto trying to hold it in, but Tampa gets by. Here comes Nick Paul. Nick Paul drops it. Big shot. Down. Oh, and Tampa's going to score. Nick Paul is going to put it in. What a horrendous goal from Campbell and a horrendous defensive effort there by the Toronto defenseman. Giordano can't come back. He leads the 2-on-1. He tries to take the sharp angle shot instead of the pass. Toronto can't keep it in. Tampa, Paul's going to race with it. Giordano does come back. Campbell makes the first save, and the rebound comes out, and it looks like Campbell was lost. He totally gave up on the second save. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. So Paul had to give it to Colton. Colton makes the first shot. Oh, it was Riley. Riley took a swipe at the rebound and just completely missed it. Nick Paul puts it in. Tampa goes up 1-0. And here comes Marner, stick handling through the crowd. He gets taken down. Tampa Bay getting called for the hold. Tampa's going to go to the box. Toronto comes back with the power play. They'll have 125 in this period with the man advantage. Unbelievable. Nice move there by Marner. He goes around Stamkos one way, goes around the other way. Stamkos takes the handoff, grabs Marner, and hauls him down. So let's see what Toronto can do. A chance to bring it back up. Alfredo, what's going on? Welcome in. Garrett, welcome in. Happy to have you here. Here we go. They're going to dump it all the way down the ice. Tampa gets it out. Yeah, Garrett, it wasn't even NHL. That's the funny thing. The NHL is perfectly okay with what we're doing. Toronto bringing it in. Stretch at the line just to stay onside. Tavares knocked down, and it comes out. So Riley's going to have to back it up. Riley is he's a little off tonight. We got less than a minute now. Riley's going to dump it back. Marner wasn't even looking the right way. Something is completely off with Riley so far in this period. Matthews dumps it to Tavares. Tavares chasing down. Matthews chasing down. The puck squirts free, and Tampa is going to come out. Here comes Tampa Bay. Belmar. He's going to carry it all the way around. Hit him, Nylander. Oh, my gosh. Nylander and Riley. Riley, what is going on tonight? 30 seconds to go. Riley picks it up. He's going to leave it and dump it back. Here comes Marner. Marner now. He's going to carry it. He's going to dump it over to Tavares. Tavares back to Marner. Circling around. He's going to miss it. It's going to come all the way down the ice. Here's Giordano. Giordano's going to pick it up. You got 10 seconds. Chance for one last shot. Oh, and Marner instead, he just goes to dump the puck in. That's going to do it. 2, 1. Shoot the puck. No goal. The ref waves it off. Did that even go in? What a great play right at the horn. They just waited a second too long. That's going to do it. I'm going to have to fix my volume on the next screen. Give me 1 sec. Oh, no, it looks like the volume is okay. I thought it was going to need adjustment. So let me find my intermission screen. There it is. We'll throw that back up. So are they going to review that last call? No, they're not. It's going to go to intermission. So let's take a look at the stats. So I just got to move some of these screens around. Again, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. I got to flip back here. So you got all my screens mixed up now as I was going through and getting everything sorted out. In case you missed the earlier game, Carolina takes that game 7, 3-2. Boston is eliminated. Carolina moves on. Lots of game 7s today. So here are the stats for this first period of play. It is 1-0 Tampa Bay, scored by Nick Paul from Colton. Shots on net, 8 for Tampa Bay, 7 for Toronto. Tampa 0 for 1 on the power play. Toronto right now sitting 0 for 2. 58% in the face-off circle is Toronto. Tampa Bay is 42%. 9 block shots in the first for Toronto, which is excellent. 5 for Tampa. 3 takeaways for Toronto and 3 giveaways. Tampa Bay with 4 and 4 takeaways and giveaways. Hits are tied 16 apiece. In the penalty category, Brendan Hagel got the first one for tripping. Mark Giordano delay a game for flipping it over the glass. And Stamkos for holding against Mitch Marner. And that is how the penalties currently sit for this game. This game very evenly matched. I could actually go turn on a light because it's getting really, really dark in here. So bear with me. I'm just going to go get a light. There we go. So very evenly matched game. Really exciting to see the Leafs coming out and playing as well as they are. They're getting the job done with the lack of one mistake, and it costs them. One mistake, and Tampa Bay strikes gold and takes the lead. So Toronto needs to come back in the second period, which definitely I would say the first period has been their weakest all series. So I'm not concerned as of yet. It would be funny if you showed this game but had a video controller in your hand. That would be really, really funny. Really funny. So yeah, again, let me fill you in one last time. For everyone who's new that's coming in, again, appreciate it. Appreciate you being here. Hit that like. This is our gaming channel, so you can hit subscribe here. We do a lot of gaming content, but make sure you're subscribed to our other channel that's in the pin message. So what happened is there was another, I don't even know. I don't know what their deal is, but somebody claimed copyright on our last stream that we were using their game footage from game 6, but game 6 hadn't even started. So I reached out to them. They didn't respond. So I've counter, whatever it's called. I've gone back, the countering their claim in the process. So they're going to take a look at it, and hopefully that all gets set up and we can get back going on our main channel. But in the meantime, we are going to be on this channel till the situation gets sorted out. So I appreciate your patience. Appreciate you guys being here. For those that have subscribed to this channel, really, really do appreciate that. And again, thank you to all of our channel members, understanding we don't have the emojis and stuff here, but we will get that back on the other channel. So a couple of things to talk about during this intermission. Game sevens have a little bit of an interesting history. Hey, Lewis, what's going on? Appreciate it. Rebutted might be word. Thank you, Road Warrior. Yeah, my brain it just is not working tonight. Sam, we need to find Triton. No, Bucks. He's Triton will be along later. He Saturday nights he has something he does. So if he can jump in, he will. But yeah, I know exactly where he is. Not to worry, he is not lost. So game sevens have a very interesting history. Looking back, did you know? Here's some game seven historical stats for you. From 1939 through 2021, there have been 182 playoff games that have gone to a game seven, which is pretty amazing for that stretch of period. There have been 5 so far now in this year. You know, how many times has the Stanley Cup Finals game gone to a game seven? Only 17 times. Excuse me, Greg, hello, what's up? Only 17 times has a Stanley Cup Final gone to a game seven. They were, of course, more common way back in the day. Kind of the last ones were 64, 65. And then there was a huge gap to the early 70s and 80s. So here are, let me scroll down here a little bit. Game sevens. Of all the game sevens, overall, 45 of them went to overtime. Can you imagine going to overtime in a game seven? It's crazy. The longest game seven in a Stanley Cup final, or sorry, not in a Stanley Cup final, in a game seven was in 1987. The longest, it was a 4-period overtime, 4 overtimes in a division semifinals between the Islanders and the Capitals, in which the Islanders won 3-2 in 4 overtimes. Absolutely crazy. Mark, what's going on? Welcome in. And welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you all being here. The second longest game was actually the first ever game seven. The Bruins and the Rangers faced off in the 1939 semifinals, where Boston moved on to win 2-1. Which NHL playoffs had the most game sevens? There were 3 postseasons, which featured 7 game sevens, which is the most in one campaign. It was in 94, 2011, and 2014. This year, I think, could put that to the test the way it's going so far. So some interesting stats around game sevens. Which team has played in the most game sevens? That would be the team that was eliminated earlier today. The Boston Bruins own the record for the most game sevens played in history. They've been in 28 game sevens. And they currently have a record of 15-13. I guess it would be 15-14 if you include this year. Everyone who's in attendance for that 4 overtime game seven walked up. Yeah, that one Canadian guy is so true. And I wonder at what point in that 4 overtime game did they cut off food? I know Crystal from the Crystal Palace was telling us in the Ranger game she was at earlier this year that went to 3 overtimes. They kind of closed up food and drinks at the end of the third. So can you imagine sitting there all that extra time without getting food or a drink? That's a long time. A long time. So there's just some interesting stats I found about game sevens. Wanted to share. I thought it was interesting. Here are some trivia. Let's do some Stanley Cup trivia. And I'm going to find one that has, here we go. First player in hockey history to win Cup in the same year. Yzerman, Morrow, Messier, or Bauer. Hey, Mikey, what's going on? Thank you for coming back. Thank you for coming over to this channel. I appreciate that so very much. And welcome in, everyone. Make sure you are hitting the likes as you come in. We're going to need the like support tonight and help this stream get pushed out through YouTube. So let's see. Yzerman, Morrow, Messier, or Bauer. I'm going to take a guess. I think it's this person. Oh, and I would be wrong with my guess. Oh, I would be wrong with both my guesses. Interesting. Okay. I did not expect this to be the answer. So Morgan's going with number 3. 3 was Messier. So Yzerman, Morrow, Messier, or Johnny Bauer, the first NHL player an Olympic gold medal to win an Olympic gold medal and a Stanley Cup in the same year. 16 on the 7 March. All right. It wasn't Yzerman. Blair, you are correct. It was Monroe. I did not know that. Gordon, what's going on? It was Ken Monroe. Ken Monroe is the first player in history to win an Olympic gold medal and a Stanley Cup in the same year. After helping the United States Olympic team win gold at the 1980 Winter Games in Lake Placid, Morrow joined the New York Islanders and helped them win the first of 4 consecutive Stanley Cups. That is pretty crazy. I don't know. Did he do that in the same year? I don't know, Dallas. I'm not sure. Here's an interesting one. What player had his name misspelled on the Stanley Cup and later corrected? That's pretty embarrassing. Somebody who was misspelled and then corrected. So there was Adam Deadmarsh, Jacques Plante, Jean Beliveau, or Wayne Gretzky. Leaf record for Game 7. Well, I actually had that, and I think I closed it. I think I closed that. Let's see. We got a guess for Jacques, a guess for Gretzky. Blair, you got it again. That's right. Adam Deadmarsh. Adam Deadmarsh had his name misspelled on the Stanley Cup and then had it fixed up after. So the Maple Leafs, they have lost 4 straight Game 7s and 5 consecutive winner-take-all contests and are 0-9 in series clinching games since 2013. So, to answer your question, Bucks, the Leafs are not very good in Game 7s. Hopefully that changes all tonight, or I'm going on vacation. Should have known that. Yeah, I never would have guessed Deadmarsh. Okay, here's one. All the Tampa Bay fans in the house. Here's a question for all the Tampa Bay Lightning fans. What Tampa Bay Lightning player scored the Stanley Cup winning goal in 2004? You got Marty St. Louis, Corey Stillman, Ruslan Fedotenko, or Andrei Waugh. So for all the Tampa Bay fans, what Tampa player scored the Stanley Cup winning goal in 2004? Marty St. Louis, Corey Stillman, Ruslan Fedotenko, or Andrei Waugh? So we'll see who can Google it the fastest. Unless one of the Tampa fans, unless one of you guys know right away. I love some of these old trivia questions. They're awesome. And it makes me realize I tend to overthink a lot of these things. Good guess, Road Warrior. Good guess. I will reveal the answer in a moment. At least you get to cheer against Tampa Bay again next month. Yeah. Okay. So here it is. The answer is Ruslan Fedotenko. Fedotenko stole the spotlight in Game 7 of the 2004 Stanley Cup Finals, scoring both goals for the Tampa Bay Lightning in a 2-1 victory over the Calgary Flames. Florida is in the next round. Oh, yes, that's right. Florida is in the next round. Very true, Blair. So if Toronto doesn't pull through, I still get to root against Tampa Bay. That's going to be fun. That is going to be fun for sure. I wonder, do we have dates when round 2 will start yet? Let's see. Let's see. Any scheduled dates? Let's take a look. This is probably all round 1. Yeah, we don't want round 1. We want to see round 2 dates. Doesn't look like they're on this website, but I know another site that I have real quick. Let's see. 46 subs. Oh, guys, that's amazing. Thank you for subscribing to this channel. This is our gaming channel. Lots of gaming content. Give it a subscribe. Make sure you are also subscribed to our main channel. I know we appreciate it so very much. Okay, here's round 2. Round 2. Do they have dates? No, they don't. Oh, it all says TBD. So we'll have to see what those dates are going to be like. And then what we're going to do, of course, is we're going to wait and see, get this situation sorted out. So we may do another stream on this channel. We may just wait and go back on the main channel. We'll see what the response is and how that gets all sorted out and arranged. Doing even strength. Yes, we are doing even strength tonight. So even strength with our good friends from the FPE network. We are going to be talking a whole lot of playoff hockey, having a lot of fun, discussing everything that's been going on over the past week. That is tonight at 10 p.m. Unless, of course, if this game goes into multiple overtimes, and we're going to stay here and see it all the way through. And then we're going to be jumping right back into even strength. So that's going to be a lot of fun, but we'll see what comes out with this game. Thank you for asking, Buck. Appreciate that. Appreciate you checking in. So they're going to be coming to the end of the intermission. We're going to get going real quick here with period number 2. Toronto just has to be better. They were okay. They weren't horrible. They just have to get better. Talking Dave's nerves to the Rangers tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to try and egg them on a little bit. Dave, I hope you're not watching. But I guess it depends what happens tonight. If the Leafs lose tonight, I'll be kind. But we'll see what's going to happen. So here's the man of the hour sneaking by here. Come over here.
Give me 1 second.
So I'm gonna introduce you guys to our big guy, kind of the star of our gaming channel, which we're on and that we've taken over. Here's Jacob. Jacob is the Gorilla Tag master. You'll see him in all the Gorilla Tag videos on the channel. Sorry that we're taking over the gaming channel tonight.
Belongs to me.
It belongs to him. How you feel about the game so far? I know you haven't watched about a second of it because you're just making a new video, but do you still think the Leafs are going to lose?
Yes.
Yes. So he thinks the Leafs are going to lose tonight.
Third period, 5 minutes left. Boo. They're going to throw.
Anyways, everybody's saying hi in the chat. All right. You can come and watch anytime.
Maybe.
Okay. So I wanted him to come and say hi since he does most of the work on the gaming channel. Most of the videos you see, he makes them, he edits them. He just gives them to me to kind of do a final once over. So he's working hard. So appreciate you guys subscribing to this channel very, very much. Explain why. Bucks wants to know why. Why do you think the Leafs are going to lose?
You just suck.
Oh, ouch. He's just talking Leaf trash right now to get under my skin. So we are a big hockey family here. We love hockey, good hockey, Leaf hockey, and of course they all like to tease me during the Leafs, during the playoffs, because they know how over the top I get and can be. But hey, it is all just a whole lot of fun. No confidence like a lot of other tired Leaf fans. Jonathan, that's right, but he can't be that tired. He's not old enough to be that tired of all the bad seasons we've gone through. But he tells it like it is. It is what it is, and we'll see what happens. So they're just coming on the ice. They're getting set for period number 2. Again, thank you for coming in, continuing to hit that like button, hit the subscribe. Let's help get this gaming channel up there. And then, of course, our regular channel is in the pinned message. If you haven't subscribed to that channel, make sure to do so as well. So here we go. Period number 2. Puck is dropped, and it is game time. Let's flip the board over. Our scoreboard up top is courtesy of Sportsnet, and our on the ice, which is over here, is courtesy of NHL.com. Here comes Toronto. They still have 20 seconds on the power play, but Tampa's going to steal it and get it out to neutral zone. Starting the period is on a power play is always the worst because you're not warmed up. You still have to get into the game, into the period. But Toronto's just going to burst in, sliding it up. Oh, Marner dropped it back. Nobody could pick it up. Tampa clears it out. The man, Stamkos, coming out of the penalty box, chasing after it. Campbell had to come out of the net to play it. Toronto's going to reverse it. Here's Brody. Brody sending it up. It's tipped. Vasilevskiy comes out to play it. No icing. He sends it in front. Tampa Bay gets it up to Kucherov. Kucherov flips it up and down the ice. Here's Muzzin. Muzzin's going to pick it up and reverse it for Brody. Brody, he sends it up. Little miscommunication. Tampa Bay picks it up and sends it right back in. Here comes Tampa. Nice little spin around move by Killorn. Throws it at the net. It's knocked down in front. Killorn picks up the rebound. Goes around to the point. And that came out. That's going to be an offside call. Nice call there. McDonough just brought it out over the line. Looks like Brayden Point is coming back on the ice. He's on the bench. So we'll have to see how he can do. We'll see what's wrong with his foot. We'll also see if he's just on the bench for moral support or if he's actually going to get on the ice and play. So you never know with Brayden Point. You never know in the playoffs what the real injuries are. Toronto wins the draw. They're going to dump it in and chase. Coming down, Kerfoot. Nice job forechecking his Kerfoot. He's got Tavares help there. They're digging it in the skates. It gets back to the point. Toronto holding it in. Nice move there. Comes down deep. This time it's going to get out as the far Toronto defender, Lyubushkin, had started to backtrack a little bit. They're going to send it down deep. Tampa's going to come around the other way. That's going to come out all the way down the ice. It's a race to negate the icing, and the official is going to blow the whistle. So it's going to come all the way back down the ice. It is an icing call. Wow, this series has just been moving like crazy. Game 7, I can't believe we're here. Tampa with the lead, 1-0 in the second period. Here's Toronto coming out, tries to throw it at the net. Vasilevskiy is there. He makes the save. Great job.
It's just an extra layer of confidence. I mean, John Cooper talked about it before with Kyle that, what a great moment it is as you come on and Point's going to...
Sorry, just reading something there very quickly. In the face-off circle, puck is dropped. Toronto, they get it back to the point. Nice job. They throw it in. It's right in front. Oh, but Tampa comes away with it. Brayden Point looks like he was back on the ice there. There's Sorelli. So Point is skating. He's got a little hop in his step. Justin Hall, nice job to get it away from him. Gets it up to Bunting. Michael Bunting's going to skate it up, hits the red line. Tampa's going to steal it. They're going to put it right back into Toronto territory. Icing yet again. So Point is hobbling real good, but he's going to have to come back on the ice. He took the face off. He is skating around, but he's limping on that foot. He's really limping. He cannot put a lot of pressure there. And now he goes off barely, and Tampa gets called on the icing. So Point's going to have to come back on. He's keeled over on the bench. So he is done for the night. Brayden Point, they just said he is done for tonight. Killorn's going to pick it up and dump it down the ice. That's going to be icing yet again. So Point is done. Point has his head down on the bench, hands over his head. He knows he's done. He's really hurting hard. So he made the valiant effort to come out and get something done, but he is out. That is a big loss. Big loss for the Tampa Bay Lightning. He's getting a little pat on the back there. Tampa's trying to tell him, it's okay. You did what you could do. So it'll be interesting now. Does he just sit there on the bench, or is he going to actually leave? Ian, nice. I like that. Stamkos and Kerfoot battling in the draw. Comes out. Stamkos gets it out. Toronto back to pick it up. Here's Brody. Brody Getting it to Kerfoot. Kerfoot, he's going to have to circle around, evade some players. Dumps it off to Brody. The crowd jumping up with the Go Leafs Go. Centering it to Nylander. Here's Nylander stepping in, dumps it for Kerfoot. Kerfoot taking a look in the slot all alone. Brody coming in, centers it in front, one shot. Oh, Tavares with an opportunity. Great play by Brody. Just held on a little too long, and they couldn't get a play together. Instead of shooting, he looked to pass it off, and he couldn't get it through. Long pass to Blackwell. That's picked off and dumps behind Toronto net. Brody's there. He's going to chip it ahead. Now it comes to Blackwell. Blackwell's going to go for a skate. He's got a head of speed. He's going to go right through foot. He has it in the Tampa zone, but it comes out, and Sergachev is there to pick it up. Toronto on the forecheck, trying to keep it in, doing a nice job. Nice little stick lift there by Jason Spezza. Spezza keeping it in. They put it down deep. The fourth line really playing hard. Tampa's going to go the other way now. Here come the Bolts. Sergachev, he's going to throw it down deep. Giordano, he's there to pick it up. Nick Paul kind of gets a hit on Giordano. Tampa steals it back. Putting it in front, picked up by Kasha. Kasha, he's going to hit the red line. He's going to dump it in on Vasilevskiy, and now they're going to chase. Spezza gets it over to Kasha. Kasha takes a hit from Cirelli. Kempf gives a hit. Toronto holding it in at the line. They're going to backhand it back down in the corner. Kasha's there. He's going to leave it for Kempf. Comes over to Kempf. He goes back to the line. Lyubushkin throwing it to the open side, but the Leaf player that was there was heading off for the bench. Here comes Palat. Palat's going to center it in front for Cirelli. Cirelli had a beat around the defenseman. Comes back around the net. Lyubushkin there to pick it up. Here's Lyubushkin. He's going to chip it up. Engvall bounces it off the boards. It's going to come around to Mikheyev. Mikheyev stops, turns. Mikheyev hits the blue line. Setting it up. Here's a quick shot. Oh, just wide. Here's Brody. Brody going to dump it in. It gets to Muzzin. Muzzin takes a shot. Rebound in front. Coming back to the point. Brody again with a shot. And this time Vasilevskiy sees it, and he's going to hold onto it. Makes the save. Nice play, Vasilevskiy. Vasilevskiy, the difference maker right now. Toronto getting some good opportunities. Getting some great shots. They are doing amazing. Spezza is really stepping up, being the captain, showing everybody what he can do. Again, thank you guys for coming in. Make sure you hit that like button. Appreciate it so much finding us on this channel and hitting that like. And of course, to all of those who have subscribed to this channel, thank you so very much. Tampa's going to get called for the offside. We're down to 15:05 left in the second period. So we all just got to keep our relax, regardless who you're going for, Toronto or Tampa Bay. There's so much hockey left. There's so much that could go right, so much that could go wrong. You just got to breathe and let it be what it'll be. Here's Hall. Hall spinning around, dumping it down, back to the point, shot. Campbell didn't see that, and it trickles over the net. Jacob says, when we hit 100 subscribers on the new channel, I will do a setup tour of where I play VR. Okay, Jacob, sounds good. As long as you clean up around there first. Here comes Tampa Bay over the line, working through. Perry has it, takes the shot. Campbell tracking him all the way around, makes the save. Nice, nice play by Campbell. Unbelievable. Soupy Jack Campbell playing really, really strong. There you go. That's right, Jacob. Listen to Ian. And he has to mow the lawn. All right, Dallas. I like that plan too. Here we go. 14:29 face off. There it is. Toronto's going to get it. They're going to play around behind the net. Lyubushkin there. He's getting pinched by Corey Perry. Toronto sends it out. Comes all the way out to the neutral zone. Tampa's just going to hammer it right back in. Toronto needs to get their speed back in order. Right now, they're just not skating. Tampa keeping it in at the line. Gets it over to Perry. Perry with a blast from the point. Campbell makes the save with Pat Maroon standing right in front. So we know we're going to see a whole lot of this line. These guys are going to be there. Maroon and Perry, they're going to be doing everything in their power that they can do. And especially with Point leaving now, they're going to rely a lot more on these guys moving up in his spot to throw some grit and some grind and try and knock Toronto off their game. There you go, not my circus. I'm sure there's laundry to be done too. Absolutely. Faceoffs won. Toronto 61-39 in terms of percentage right now. And Toronto's going to win another one. Shots 10-10. Here's McCabe. He's flying down. Comes up in just offside. He had to stop and tag up. Jacob's negotiating. Good job, Jacob. What happens to the Leafs? They dry up and then blow away. Nice, CA. Nice. They are falling apart right now. There's just a lot of miscommunications. They're not talking. They're all over the place. They're not skating. They got to get it back together. Here's Toronto dumping it in. And Tampa Bay is going to pick it up. Stamkos now. He's going to bring it right out. Toronto picks it up. It's just back and forth right now. Dumping and chasing. Dumping and chasing. Ian, that's awesome. Here comes Tampa again. They bring it in. Killorn in front to Paul. Paul with the shot. What a save, Campbell. Campbell standing strong. Here comes Blackwell. Blackwell's going to carry it in and send it around. Spezza with a head of steam. He's going to pick it up. Gets it over to Blackwell. Tampa, though, knocks it away from him, and they're going to go up the middle. It's going to come all the way back. Tip back pass for Riley. Riley just flat out missed it. I tell you, Riley seems to be on a different planet today. He is lost in the multiverse. Riley's going to dump it in. He's giving chase. Riley, you're a defense. Here's Sergachev. He has it. He's going to pass it up. Here comes Tampa coming in. Hagel centering it in front. Nice try to hit the player. But Kasha picks it up. He's going to stop and reverse it. Why would you do that? You kill all the momentum you had skating forward. They turn it over. Perry on the ice again. Tampa Bay coming strong. They're going to dump it in. Archduke, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Toronto trying to get it out of their zone. It's going to come all the way around for Brody. 12 minutes to go. Eleanor, good evening. Oh, man, the Doctor Strange is trippy. Yeah, no spoilers because we haven't seen it yet. AV, how's it going? Welcome in. Here it is behind the net. Here's Bunting. Bunting spinning around behind the net. Circling it, getting it back to Hall. Hall going right back down low behind the net. Picked up there by Tavares. Tavares cutting around. He has Bunting in front. Just can't get a passing lane. Finally, Tavares gets loose. Shooting, he scores! Yeah! Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. What did they say? Penalty coming up to Toronto. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Oh, you son of a gun. No goal, and they're calling interference. No goal as they're calling interference on Toronto. That is the biggest load. I would like to see the replay, please. Where's the interference? Toronto had the puck. McDonough. Where? I didn't see. Play that again. All right. I have to rewind this. They showed one replay, and I did not see the interference. Let's see again. Did I replay far enough? Everybody's looking for this replay. What a joke. What a joke. Here's the replay. So Tavares has it. It wasn't on Bunting. Oh, Justin Hall. I don't know much about that. I don't know much about that at all. So they're calling that on Hall. I mean, they definitely ran into each other, but it looked like Hall was just moving into the play, and the Tampa Bay player ran into him. I don't know about that. I don't know how, of all the stuff that's been going on, that back player that ran into Hall had no bearing on the play whatsoever. That is a bad, bad call. Yeah, that's right. Stupid, lengthy commercial. I'd like to see that in a different camera angle. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Again, thanks everyone for coming in. Appreciate it. We're here on this new channel tonight. Make sure you hit the like button because the likes are definitely going to help push this stream out. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel or the other channel, our main channel, make sure you subscribe to both. So here it is. So Hall was coming in. So it was funny. When I see the replay, the angle Tavares was taken was around Hall. Cirelli was coming in. He easily could have cut around Hall as well following Tavares. And he kind of stuck out and ran into him. So I think that's a bad call. That's like in basketball when a guy's going to shoot and they jump up and jump into the player to draw a foul. That's exactly what that play was like. And I bet you Murphy's Law, I bet you Tampa Bay scores on this power play. Is in front. Tampa working it through. Back to the point. Here's Hedman to the side. Corey Perry, nice. Marner steals it. Marner being hooked from behind. No call on that one, but because it's on blue. I guess they only called those penalties on white. Here comes Hedman again. Hedman carrying it in, dumping it down. That was offside, but they say no. Killorn sending it over. Comes back to Hedman. Hedman looking for Stamkos. He's got Kucherov on the other side. Comes to Hedman. Now to Kucherov, who fires. Nice block by Giordano, getting down and dirty to block that shot. Here's Hedman, other side to Stamkos. He doesn't shoot. Back to Hedman. Hedman to Kucherov. Kucherov going down deep to Killorn. Stuffs it. 1-2. And Campbell makes the save. And Killorn punches Giordano. Again, no call there. I don't think that this is FIFA with the fix-in, just bad refs. Oh, I agree, Archduke. There's no way it's a legitimate conspiracy to, make these calls or blow these calls, because if that ever came out, the credibility of the league would be gone. It would be absolutely trashed. But it is absolutely ridiculous. The refs you suck chant is going on as Giordano took a punch to the face. No call. Ian, thank you for coming in. Thank you guys for hitting the likes, continuing to hit those likes. Supporting my team aside, I really hate bad officiating. I know, CA. It is so brutal. So brutal. I'd love to just say, hey, my team lost or your team lost because they just didn't play well or they played bad, or their heads weren't in it. But when you have to question every single thing that happens because the officials are just brutal, it takes so much out of the game. Here's Hedman. He's going to throw it in front. That's knocked down. Rebound. What a save. Campbell makes the save. Stamkos can't get the rebound to bury it in the open net. Comes back to Hedman. 22 seconds. Rebound. That goes wide. Here's Kucherov. It's a shooting gallery for Tampa Bay. Toronto's like afraid to breathe on them as they might get called. Comes to Hedman. Hedman going to Kucherov. Comes back to Hedman to Stamkos. He shoots. Campbell makes the save. It comes over. Bodies flying everywhere, and Toronto finally is able to clear it. That's going to kill the penalty. Toronto getting it done. Tampa with 4 shots there. Still 1-0 Tampa Bay. 15 shots to 11 in favor of the Lightning. Just over 9 minutes to go. Here's Cirelli in there. Lyubushkin taking another hit from Colton. Toronto long pass to Matthews. Matthews, he gets taken down by Sergachev. Coming around, here's Tampa Bay sending it up. Lyubushkin giving chase. He gets it out. Matthews, he can't get by. Takes a bit of a knee. Even the commentators on the broadcast are mentioning, some of the calls that aren't being called. It's going to come down. No icing. Matthews throwing a hit. Matthews is getting fired up, getting in this game. Justin Hall back to pick it up. Long pass. Tampa's going to tip that one. Here's Marner. Marner being grabbed and, thank goodness he wasn't driven into the boards like I thought he was going to be. Here's Justin Hall. Maroon stepping around Justin Hall. Hall is picking it up. Here's Engvall has it. Maroon is falling everywhere. Here comes Toronto again. Shot, and that's right on Vasilevskiy, and he makes the save and holds on to it. 8:11 to go in the second period. Campbell is absolutely playing stellar. He is keeping this game at 1-0. What a great, great job they are doing. Silent, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for finding us over here. Appreciate it so much. Thank you all for coming over here. What a great, great game it's been. Even though it's 1-0 Tampa Bay, this has been a back-and-forth game. Lots of chances all the way around. Unfortunately, it looks like one bad call called off the Toronto goal. But it is what it is. Let's just keep going. Lots of time left. Harrison, what's up? Let's go, Leafs. Absolutely. You guys are killing it today. Appreciate it so very much. I redeem refs, Bucks. That's funny. Look at the boys chirping Tampa coach. Yeah, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I was saying it earlier, I miss the days when I could just say, oh, my team lost because they played bad, or, your team lost because, they just didn't show up tonight, or their goaltending wasn't great. I hate having to second guess every single call because the rest are just terrible. Never been to Japan, CA, but I've read a lot about it. I'm a big wrestling fan, so I used to read a lot of stories of the wrestling scene in Japan, but never actually been there myself. I can't believe Kerfoot sold us Thursday. I know. That was such a bad draw pass. Oh, that was horrible. And you could tell with his effort, he wanted so badly to redeem himself and score. So Matthews is upping his game so much in terms of physicality. He's laying the body, but he took a little bit of a knee there. But he got back. Chernik threw the knee on Matthews. Matthews comes back and lays a beautiful hit on Chernik. He's got 3 hits tonight, 29 hits for the series. Here it is. Toronto's going to win the draw. Back to Brody. Brody shoots it, but Hedman knocks it down and sends it wide. Tampa's going to dump it in. Comes around behind the net. Kucherov there. He's going to chip it out. Here's Tampa Bay. Foot. He's going to send it up. Nylander. He's going to chip it around. Here it comes to Brody. Brody carrying it up. He's going to carry it. Brody's going to chip it in. Brody's going to chase it down. They're going to send it. Stolen. Here it is, chasing it in. Toronto has it. Brody sending it up. All the way down the ice. Matthews chasing in on it. Here's Bellemare. He's going to go on it. Riley, he's taken down. It comes over to Lyubushkin. Lyubushkin circling around. He's going to dump it up. Gives it up to Palat. Palat, he's going to bounce it in. Lyubushkin is there. Matthews is there. They're fighting over it. They're digging for it, trying to get it out. They're working it over. They can't seem to get it. Now it comes free. They dig it up. Paul digs it over. They're going to circle it around. Comes to Lyubushkin. He's going to chip it out. Marner's there. Marner's going to pick it up, and Marner's going to run with it. Here's Marner. Sending it in front. Matthews to Riley. Riley, he shoots, he scores. In your face, referee. In your face. Now let's just make sure. No offsides, no challenges, no late calls, no the ref wasn't looking because he was eating a hot dog, so they have to do a redo. Let's make sure there's none of this silliness that's been going on. Great play, great shot by Riley. Riley finally gets himself into this game. He redeems himself for the bad play on the earlier goal. Grabs it from the circle, puts it in, top shelf, knocks the cookies out of the cookie jar. Beautiful sight by Matthews to spot Riley coming in. He goes top shelf in the corner. Sorry, it was Marner, I think, with the pass. Great, great play. Riley from Matthews and Marner. Unbelievable. We got a tie game. Riley did need that. We all needed that. Unbelievable. Riley's third goal of the playoffs. Here's Mikheyev. Mikheyev, he's in there. Kempf is going to get it, sending it around to Hall. Hall, taking a look. He's going to pass it up. Long pass. Mikheyev, he's going to tip it in. One hand on the stick by Foot as Foot takes Mikheyev into the boards. No holding call there. I'm just going to mention that every time I see something. In front, David Kempf, he fired one about 3 miles too high. But here's Engvall. He's going to throw it in front. That's blocked and knocked down. Engvall trying to keep it in. He can't hold the line. It's going to come out. Brody going to put it up. Toronto coming right back in. Blackwell, he's driving in hard. Stops, pops. Tried to hit the player, the Maple Leaf player streaking down the middle. The pass was just behind him. Spezza picks it up, and he's going to drill it right back in. Cal Foot behind the net, circling around, taking a look, starting to work their magic. Here's Bellemare. Bellemare carrying the puck up, circling around, taking a shot. That's deflected wide. Here's Justin Hall. Justin Hall coming through. He's going to dump it in deep. Nice play. Bogosian's going to stop it. Here's Bellemare. Toronto tipping it up. Blackwell has it. Digging it in the corner. And it's going to come around. Here's Campbell. Campbell gives it to Hall. Hall sending it up to Kasha. Kasha, he's going to dump it in. That goes just wide of Vasilevskiy. Coming over to the side. Knocked down. Oh, nice try, Toronto, but they got kind of hacked down. Here's Cirelli for Tampa Bay. Breaking in. Tampa taking the shot. Blocked by Labushkin. We got a penalty coming up on the play. Tampa Bay is going to touch it. And breaking out by Toronto. No penalty. Sorry. Here's Nylander breaking in all alone. He's shot. He's hooked and hacked on the way. No call. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Here's Tavares. Long stretch pass up. That's deflected in, and that's going to be called for icing as it skipped over the stick. The Toronto player wasn't able to tip it as it appeared. Nylander with a glorious opportunity. I saw the official's arm up. I wasn't sure why he had the arm up. I thought it was a penalty. But Nylander steals the puck, is held up coming out, which that should have been interference. But there's a play right in front of the official. Stamkos whacking at the stick and the skate of Nylander, bothering him enough just so he cannot get the shot. And, of course, no call. Hedman taking a shot that's deflected into the corner. Kerfoot's going to pick it up. Kerfoot's going to dump it out. Just over 4 minutes to go. Here comes Tampa Bay. Through the neutral zone. Grabbed. Turned around. Sent up the middle. Here's Chernik. Going to send it around to Hedman. Hedman starting to work his way. Here he goes. It's going to come through. Grabbed by Muzzin. Muzzin's going to bank it off the boards. Here comes Bunting, chipping it up. Carrying it in. Marner. Marner going across. Far side. Toronto shot. What a blocker save by Vasilevskiy. Bunting hauled down in front. Here's Killorn coming in. Nice play there by the Toronto defenseman. Takes out Killorn. And Tampa Bay comes in again, and he scores. Wow, Nicholas Paul. Nicholas Paul just shoving his way through everyone and absolutely stuffs it into the net. What a play by Paul. So Vasilevskiy making a great stop off Matthews. Coming in, Toronto made a nice job, but Paul picks it up, goes right by Brody, kicks it from his skate to his stick, and absolutely buries it past the Toronto goaltender. Yikes. Nice play, kind of a lucky play, and Campbell just misses it. Great play by Nick Paul. He's skating in, he's going on it, using his edges, leaning forwards, backwards, left to right, loses the puck, kicks it up to his stick, and absolutely hammers it in. Pixel, what's going on? Welcome in, everyone. Thanks for being here today. Make sure you hit that like button and hit the subscribe as well. This is our gaming channel. Make sure you subscribe to this, but also make sure you subscribe to our other channel as well. And it will. It's sometimes it's a little slow, but it'll kick in momentarily. It's about 2 minutes behind. Big shot. Campbell makes the save. Let me refresh the screen real quick. Let's see. Sometimes giving it a little refresh will force it to reload. Doesn't look like it is. But nonetheless, it's 2-1 Tampa Bay. The scoreboard will refresh. Nick Paul absolutely getting it done, making a great move and firing it through, putting it in for Tampa. Awesome, Pixel. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. I know this is our gaming channel. We do a whole lot. We have 2 separate channels here. This is where we focus most of our gaming content. We just started this channel not too long ago. Our main channel, where our games are normally held, we will be moving back to that channel very soon. Just need to sort out a couple things over there. Oh, thanks, Lori. Appreciate that. And no worries at all. No worries at all. Yeah, this is primarily our gaming stuff. If you like VR gaming, Gorilla Tag, Beat Saber, we have all of that here, plus some Minecraft and Fortnite and Roblox. Lots of gaming stuff here. On our main channel, the Samwelb12 Experience, we do Lego builds. We do some gaming there as well. We take the stream on the road, do Canada's Wonderland, all that kind of fun stuff. So definitely want to make sure that you are subscribed to that channel, the Samwelb12 Experience, because there's a whole lot of fun to be had over there. But right now, we're having all the fun here. We're watching Game 7, the Toronto Maple Leafs, the Tampa Bay Lightning. It is an absolute shootout, even though there really haven't been that many shots. It's been back and forth action. Man, right now, Tampa has the advantage. Tampa's just playing that much better. So we'll have to see where it will go from here. There's a few minutes left in this period. Can they pull up enough? Can they muster enough to get through it? Only time will tell. So they're coming back from commercial break. Brayden Point still sitting on the bench. He's done for the year. Thank you, Lori. Appreciate that. Tampa's going to win it. Stamkos has it. He's dumping it in deep. Tampa coming in front, off the post, rebound. Oh, just making the save. Tampa putting on all sorts of pressure right now. Toronto is looking defeated. They need to get their acts back together. There's still tons of time here. Here's Nylander. He has it. He's going to go high up the glass. Tampa's not going to hold the line. It just came out. Sergachev brings it right back in. They're going to blow that down. 2:28 to go. It is 2-1 Tampa Bay. Have not really gamed since I owned the original edition of PlayStation. Oh, gosh, Archduke. Way back when. I remember the original PlayStation. It was so much fun. I loved the old systems. The old systems were spectacular. Who are you cheering for? I'm going for the Leafs. I'm very excited for the Leafs. I hope they come back and can do it. So the Leafs are my number 1 team. The Florida Panthers, who just went through last night, taking out the Washington Capitals, they are my number 2 team. So at least my Panthers moved in. And the winner of the series is going to play Florida. So it'll be Florida-Tampa or Florida-Toronto. So we'll see in about 22 minutes of game time what that outcome is going to be. Here's Giordano. He's going to try and get it out. Tampa goes right back in. Justin Hall, he's going to try the other side. Banks it off the boards. It's deflected out. No icing as the refs are waving it off. Tampa's going to start and turn it. Here's a break for Palat, sending it in front. Tipped, oh my gosh, by Riley. Campbell had to be sharp to knock that one down. Campbell loses his goal stick. Riley drags it and gives it back to him. Here's Marner. Marner getting by Hagel, cutting through. He's being held up, cross-checked in the face. No call there. Here's Marner coming right back. Here comes Tampa the other way. Hedman, he's going to dump it in. So it's absolutely crazy how much the refs are letting go for one team. Here comes Toronto. Riley has it. He's looking up ice. Last minute to go in the second period. Riley gets it back to Bunting. Bunting carrying it in, takes a shot. That's blocked. He's going to go off the boards to Brody. Brody back to Bunting. He takes a shot. It's knocked down again. Bunting's going to go the other side, sending it back to the point. Here's Brody again. Long shot in. That's blocked as the Tampa Bay player Hedman goes down on one knee to block it. Belmar's going to dump it in. We're under a minute now, 40 seconds to go in the second period. Here comes Toronto. They're working through. Can they get a last-minute goal? Brody has to go back and play it. Going to send it over. Time is not in Toronto's favor right now. 30 seconds. Here's Engvall. He's going to stop. He can't put it down deep in Tampa's zone. Tampa's going to dump it. Hull chasing it. No icing. Icing is waved off. 17 seconds. Giordano is going to headman it up. Stolen by Tampa. Here's Tampa coming in, circling around. Tampa Bay in the slot. It's Stamkos. Stamkos coming through, taking the shot. Engvall going to knock it down out of the air. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. And Tampa's just going to hammer that back in. Pixel, thank you for the subscribe. That's going to do it for the second period. Let's flip our screen back here. Unbelievable. They came so close. Riley making a great play, but almost knocked it into his own net. Wow. Unbelievable. So let's take a look. I'm going to move this down here. Let's take a look at the second period stats. Morgan Riley gets his third from Matthews and Marner. Nick Paul his second. We got 11 shots for Tampa in the period, 8 for Toronto. Total shots 19-14. No power play goals so far. Toronto still leading this period, 57% to 43% in the faceoff circle. 16 block shots for Toronto, only 11 for Tampa Bay. Toronto with 7 takeaways and 7 giveaways. Tampa, 7 takeaways and 5 giveaways. And the hits are pretty much tied, 29-28 in favor of the Lightning. That is how the second period has rolled out. It is unbelievable what's going on in this game. Looking later tonight, the LA Kings and the Edmonton Oilers, they're going to duel it out in their Game 7. That's at 10 o'clock today. And then, of course, tomorrow we have 2 more Game 7s, Pittsburgh and the Rangers, Dallas and Calgary. Well, thank you all for being here. It is our intermission report. And even though we are one gentleman down, please welcome to the stream Dallas Hockey Girl. Dallas, how's it going tonight?
Oh, my hat's crooked. It's so bad. Oh, my God. No wonder why the Leafs are losing. I can't keep my hat on straight.
Can't get the hat on. I got to put my hat on. Oh, lost Dallas. We lost her. I'm sure she'll be back. Boston did lose Gordon. Boston lost. They are out. There she is.
Sorry.
Hey, Dallas. Welcome back.
Flip of the mouse. Sorry. Hello. What is up, fans? What is up? Hello, Sergius. Hello, Bucks. Hello, all the hockey fans. Woo, what a night. What a night indeed. What a crazy, crazy game so far. Seriously, we were robbed. I demand a recount. Is this what you Is this what you expected? Is this kind of what you thought the beginning would be like? I knew it was gonna be rough. It was gonna be a tight score. They were gonna try and skate hard and fast. But man, that was such a bad call. Such a bad call. I mean, right now it'd be tied 2-2. So bad. So I agree. Bad. It's a little tough. We know how the confidence can go down. So yeah, it's a little tough to watch. But they can pick it up. They can get back in there. I mean, there's always the possibility. They can. We got a whole period to play. It can go either way. Just fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. We deserve our shot. We've been working so hard. The team's been trying so hard. We deserve a shot, man. So. Yep, 100%. But hey, regardless what happens, right? We got 20 minutes of game time or more to go. Yep. Regardless what happens, this team, we got to give them their props for this season. They've had so many players set career milestones for goals, for assists, for total points. So it's been really, really good. And unfortunately, the way this playoff format is, we knew they were going to get put against a tough team, right? It was either going to be Boston or Tampa Bay. Tough. We knew it was going to be a tough test. Yeah. In other sports news, Blue Jays are winning 5-1 against the other Tampa team in mid-8th inning. Whoop, whoop.
Nice. So at least Toronto will get a win somewhere.
Yes, and Team Canada won against Germany yesterday, and Team Canada plays Team Italy tomorrow in World
Nice.
Cup
I
hockey.
was so excited to watch that hockey game yesterday, and I got so busy I totally forgot about it.
Same here. I got tied up with work. Yeah, I totally forgot. Yeah. Yep.
So that's good. Team Canada looking good. They got a pretty nice roster over there. So
sure.
It's nice to see.
Yeah, I haven't heard any updates yet on the junior tournament in August. I bet you they're trying to get that pinned down. So hopefully they'll announce that soon, because I'm sure people want to make plans. So.
Yeah, and I'm curious what they're going to do with those teams. Is it going to be the same players that were supposed to play in Christmas, or are they going to change them up? So we'll have to wait.
Oh, thank you, Pixel. Go Team Canada. Absolutely. If you wonder who's going to stay, will there be new players? Both tournament, with the World Cup tournament and the junior tournament, we won't get into politics, but Team Russia has not invited. So that changes it up, because Team USA and Team Russia are Canada's biggest rivals. So that's, we don't always have when we don't have the big challengers to play, it's sometimes not as exciting a tournament.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. 100%. So it'll be interesting. I mean, I know a lot of these juniors, some of them may be drafted, they're property of various teams. So I'm sure they would have open invites to the training camps or rookie camps and all that are going to be taking place, in August and September. So it'll be interesting to see what those rosters look like, and if we still get the turnout of players that we would have had over Christmas time.
Absolutely. Well, summer's a busy time for the young players, because they can say they're getting drafted, they're going to training camp. They, people, hockey is more a winter sport, but there's all kinds of training and everything that take place in the summer months. And so there's no rest for the wicked.
That's for sure. And plus, not to mention, usually the World Junior Tournament is heavily scouted, right? There's scouts from all over the place to see how their prospects are doing, how some of the undrafted people are doing. So it'll be curious. Yeah, it'll be curious how the scouts kind of have to change up their schedules to
absolutely. Well, it's always fun to see, like, from Team Italy, from Team Germany, who what kind of talent all the different countries have. It's very cool to see.
Yeah,
see all the talent.
And international hockey is getting so much better year after year after year, which is amazing.
It is. Can you remember, like, back in the day, back in the 80s? Nobody, like the Olympics maybe, but nobody, like, the world stuff would just be like, what? It just seemed like so slow. It just, compared to watching the NHL, world hockey just wasn't as exciting back in the day.
It was just brutal. And then you had, like, everything. You went that period of time where, regardless, whatever tournament they played, whether it was, juniors, Canada Cup, World Hockey Tournament, whatever it was always Canada, US. So it's
or Russia, or Team Russia. Yeah.
Yeah. And then as soon as you started seeing, Sweden, Swinland, Czech, all these other teams get in the mix, now even more. And we saw that in the Olympics too, when you take the pros out of it. When you look at just the kind of amateur athletes for these teams, there's a lot of good, healthy hockey competition out there.
Oh yeah. Team Canada, Team Canada men didn't play well at the Olympics. It was good for Team Finland. Team Finland was amazing. Like, those European teams, you cannot count them out. You have to watch those European teams. Of course, the Team Canada women won the gold, but we'll just.
Of course.
And
they were a stellar team. They were absolutely.
They were the Team
incredible.
Canada women have played an amazing game. In hockey and soccer in the summer games too. So they both won gold. That's amazing. Yeah, I know when people are still getting upset about wearing a mask, I'm like, the Team Canada women played a whole game wearing a mask, because there was some question about testing and whatever at the games, and they wanted to be safe. They didn't want to have to be down and out for the rest of the tournament, so they all put masks on and played a whole hockey game in masks. So I'm like, you go, girl. Like, that's amazing.
Excuse me. And they were superb. Yeah. They were absolutely spectacular, which was really super nice to see.
Yep, they played really well. I know all in the rest of the Olympics too. They're all over in Asia and Europe coming up. We don't have any Olympics coming close to home, which is kind of a shame. So, but that's just the way it goes. So.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll be streaming in the middle of the night with the time change again.
Oh God.
Sam won't make it. Sam won't make it.
That was fun to do the big games. That was quite enjoyable, but that was a lot. Oh, excuse me.
You're tired just thinking about it.
Yeah, that's right. Those late nights.
Olympic games. That would be like doing the 7 o'clock NHL game and then the 10 o'clock game and up till with like extra overtime. So that up so late. We only like being up till 2 a.m. if we're hanging out in the Magic Kingdom. I mean, which they don't even do that anymore. Do you remember that back in the day? They would have Magic Kingdom open till 2 a.m. And I don't.
So we had last time we were there. They had it open till midnight, and that was exciting. That was fun because from like 10:30 on, it was like a walk on for everything.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. When it was open till 1, 2 a.m, it's the fireworks. Depending on when the fireworks are, so there's always that mass exodus after the fireworks, and then generally there's been people who've been there all day, so they're like, yeah, we're done, we're tired, or the kids like, yep, the kids need to go to bed. So if you can hack it, and go to if and whenever they keep it open late again. If you can stay up that late, it is so much fun. To ride Thunder Mountain at night is so much fun. Sam, you have to stay awake. There's a whole other period, Sam. You have to stay awake. I know I'm boring, but come on.
No. Trust me. This has been
it's been a long day.
Let's just say from about 6:30 till we started streaming was very stressful.
All your technical issues. Yes.
It just took a lot out of me.
It was a beautiful day up here in Cottage Country. It was like 25 degrees. That's Celsius, my people, down in this state. Nice. So about 75, 80 degrees. And sunny. It was very nice and warm. So just hanging out. Getting
Dallas,
some nice weather.
Would you mind? Can I leave you with the stream for a minute? I just have to go get a refill of my water. I'll be right back.
You go for. Oh no, you're gonna leave me alone with people? Oh no, they're gonna run away, Sam. Sam, I'm gonna
be nice to Dallas. I'll be right back.
Well, hello, my hockey fans. Hello. Does anybody have any questions? I don't know. Sam left me alone, and oh my goodness, don't leave me alone because we're gonna lose subscribers. Anybody have any questions about hockey, coming to Canada, anything? Bring on the questions. Hi, Pixel. Anybody got any questions? Yes, and please all follow what Circus is saying. Please like and subscribe. Jacob, you better be cleaning your room and mowing the lawn, my little dude. Lori, hi. Any questions? Any got any questions for snacks? Anybody got their snacks? What was the third period? Third period's going to be rough. I think the Leafs can make a comeback if they pull it together and skate well. I think they'll make a comeback. Oh, thank you, AV. Oh, Jacob's hiding. Somebody find Jacob in his room. Make sure he cleans his room. You better be vacuuming your room too, Jacob, and not hiding stuff under your bed. So anyway, what snacks? Has everybody got all their snacks? I'm a Leafs fan, Pixel, born and raised. I'm a Leafs fan. When it gets whittled down, I'll cheer for whatever Canadian team comes up. Yes, Eleanor, I am from Canada. I'm from 3 hours northwest of Toronto. I'm 3 hours north of Sam. So if I look down, I can see Sam. Hi. Yes, one of these times, Sam and I have to, because we are 3 hours apart. It's still quite a distance, but one of these times, because we're not that far, we do have to find time to get to a Tim's Coffee or a sandwich somewhere and actually meet in person one of these days. Oh, my favorite. Well, Sam, they want to know who my favorite hockey player is. Sam, you want to take that one? Who's my favorite player?
That one would be a goaltender who used to play for the Toronto Maple Leafs back in the day. I believe his name was Ken Reggett, right? It was Ken Reggett. No, it wasn't Ken Reggett. Well, Alan Bester, right?
Well, if anybody in our chat can, we'll make it a trivia question. If anybody can name my favorite hockey goalie, maybe Sam will put an extra card card in your package, or I'll donate something. I'll find something to donate.
Felix Potvin? Was it Felix Potvin? No, it wasn't Felix Potvin.
We don't talk about Felix. We don't talk about Felix. We don't talk about Felix. Third period. Oh, yes, Edwin. The third period is going to be a tough one. Oh, Silent Gun loves Austin Matthews. Frank Mahovich. My dad's favorite player is Frank Mahovich. Dan. That's he's number 27. That's my dad's favorite player. I'm trying to think.
They're just showing Canada beats Finland in overtime.
Oh, were we playing Finland tonight?
Apparently so.
I thought there was a break. I didn't realize they were playing tonight. It's the, you know how it is, the IIHF stuff. It's hard to figure out the schedule the way they post it on their website. I don't know why they have to make it confusing. Oh, ivermectin got it. No, it's not Jack Campbell. Not his new goalie. Ivermectin got Curtis Joseph. Curtis Joseph.
Good old Cujo.
You have to go on YouTube and put Curtis Joseph versus Washington. There was I forget, he was the backup goalie. It's when he had come back to Toronto, and he was close to retirement. And they brought him in towards the end of the third period because I think the other goalie got kicked out or something. I forget why, but he stopped every shot twice, and then it went to a shootout. And Toronto got 1 point in the shootout, and he beat Ovechkin. It was Ovechkin versus Cujo, and Cujo won. It was this is back when like a young Ovechkin, when like he was unstoppable.
Before the gray hair? No, I think he always had gray hair.
He's always looked a bit rough around the edges.
Yeah.
He's always looked a bit rough around the edges. And Crosby's out. Crosby's injured or something, so he's out. So some of the top players are out.
Yeah, Pixel, I won't be doing the Oilers Kings game tonight. Unfortunately, once this game ends, we're gonna kind of wrap it up. But there'll be
time.
there'll be lots more streams to come. So as I'm gonna have to shave and start my next round playoff stuff.
She was beaten by Gilmore in a Wild OT when Cujo was we don't talk. Sam gets bitter about that one. That's a play that Sam gets bitter about. We don't talk about that one.
Oh no, the Gilmore and Cujo one was okay. It was a couple rounds later when somebody who thinks they're the best player in the world of all time happened to high stick Gilmore in the face. But that one still drives me nuts.
Well, and you look, and it's so funny. Like Matthews gets knocked around, and you would think that would not happen to Gretzky. It's like Gretzky had like a force field around him. It was like this invisible force field, and nobody dared touch him because they knew that they were 5 minutes later they were going to get plowed into by one of the Oiler defenders. It just didn't. Those big players like that, those superstars, you just didn't do that. Now it's a completely different game like that.
It really is.
It's just every man for himself.
Well, they're just coming back. They're getting ready for the third period. Dallas, thank you as always for hanging
always fun. Prayer hands in the chat, my people, for the third period. We can do this. We can do it. We're going to the next round. Keep the faith.
That's right. Lots of time left. 20 minutes of hockey to go. They're only down by one, so they can bring this one right back and take the lead.
Well, Bucks will stay fights. I think there's a good chance third periods can get ugly when it's this close.
And I think Toronto has outscored them in the third period. So let's see.
I think so.
Let's hope for good vibes, and let's get back to the game. Thanks as always, Dallas.
You're welcome. Namaste.
Namaste. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Here we are. It's game time. We're about to drop the puck for the third period of play. Oh, man, this is a big one. This is a big one. This is for all the marbles. This is what it comes down to. 20 minutes of play, down by one. Game 7. This is what the Leafs are made for. Can they come back and pull it out? Let's see. They have it in Tampa's zone. Tampa's going to pick it up. They're going to look to move it. Toronto steals it in the neutral zone. Here comes Marner. Marner carrying it in. He's going to dump it down. Matthews giving chase. Big hit on Palat. Coming across. Bunting trying to fight it in there. Trying to squeeze it through. Matthews getting in there to help him out. Finally comes away with it. Tampa runs into each other. Matthews gives it to Muzzin. Muzzin tries to feed it back to Matthews, but the pass was in his skates. Killorn, he's going to get it, and he's going to dump it up and down the ice. It actually goes out of play into the Leafs bench, so we're going to get a face-off just outside of the Leafs zone. Again, thanks all for being here. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. We're on a new channel today. This is our gaming channel, so make sure hit that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed to this channel. As well, if you're new to the Samwelb12 Experience, regardless of this channel or our main channel, make sure to click the link in the pinned message. Subscribe to that channel as well. That is our main channel where all of our streams and videos typically get posted. This is our gaming channel. And here's Tampa. Quick shot. That gets blocked and knocked down. They had a 2-on-1 opportunity. Went high blocker side again on Campbell, and it was knocked down. Tampa has it back in their end. Bogosian looking up ice, sending it up. Tampa dumps it in deep. Toronto trying to go for it. Engvall is there. Goes around behind the net. Brody trying to go the other way. Cirelli gets there first. Sending it back around. Engvall's going to pick it up. Nylander, get out of the way. Nylander is just floating around. He is really, really not playing well tonight. Tampa's going to get it again. Riley's going to pick it up in neutral zone, dump it right back down the ice. Here's Tampa coming in. Corey Perry with a howitzer, and Campbell making the save. Cutting down the angle, he fires it at 92.9 miles an hour. Campbell standing up tall and knocking it down. Great, great play. They're chasing. Big shot. Toronto trying to hold on. They got to be a little bit more aggressive now. Toronto's at the point. They need to come out, be aggressive. They still have to think about defense, though. They can't totally give up on defense. Let's see what they can do. 18-16 left. Shots are 21-14 in favor of Tampa Bay. They're showing close-ups on the bench. Lots of players talking, which is a good sign. They're strategizing. They're not sitting there hanging their head down low. Toronto getting it out. Justin Hall, he's going to tip it out. Comes free, and Kempf is going to dump it all the way down the ice. Going to send it around. Here comes Hagel. Hagel to Kucherov. Coming back. Here's Tampa again. Campbell makes the save. Justin Hall picks it up. Look out, Justin Hall. Giveaway. Another shot, and Campbell had to be sharp. This time it's the other defenseman, Muzzin, who goes for a stretch pass, and he gives it away. And the puck again ends up at a play by the Toronto bench. Toronto just making some bonehead passes right now. There's some miscommunications. They're talking on the bench, but they're not talking on the ice. So they got to figure things out and get right back in there. Yeah, let's get a couple more likes. Let's get over the 50 like marker. We appreciate that so much. And again, thanks to all the new subscribers who have subscribed here to our gaming channel. There's Nylander working, takes a big shot, and that goes wide. Here's Giordano. He has it. Gives it to Tavares. Tavares coming over to Kerfoot. Kerfoot going to dump it down. Comes over to Giordano again. Toronto breaking in. Coming in. Kerfoot sends it over to Nylander. He just couldn't get there in time. Tampa Bay doing a nice job of stealing the puck. Time is ticking away. Tampa's going to dump it down, and that's all Tampa's going to do. I think Tampa's going to play really solid defensively now. They don't need to take chances. Here comes Toronto circling through. It's Marner. He gets the puck knocked away to Matthews. Matthews takes a shot. Nice save, Vasilevskiy. Comes back to the point. Centering it in for Marner. Marner circling around. Taking a shot in front. Bunting, he couldn't get the backhand off. Comes to Marner now. Marner sending it over. Riley again. He couldn't get the shot off that time. Puts it over to Matthews. Matthews behind the net to Bunting. They're trying to jam at it. Wow. Brawl in front as Marner just got hit from behind in the head. Matthews is getting in there. Or it was Riley, that got hit from behind in the head. So the intensity is picking up. Toronto is not letting themselves be pushed around, which is what they need to do. Here they come. Marner, great pass to Riley. He just waited too long to shoot the puck. That's one where you just got to fire it. Sergachev holding his nose, so he must have got popped real good. So Sergachev is going to go to the bench. He's kind of bent over. He's not looking well. It looks like the Matthews line is switching it up. Here we go. Why are we coming with our fourth line? Spezza is going to win the draw back to Brody. Brody circling around, back to the point. Quick shot, tipped, just wide of the net. Spezza doing a great job in there, but they're going to get it out and down the ice. This is going to be an icing call. They're going to come right back down. Unbelievable. Thanks, everyone. There we go. Over 50 likes. Thank you all so much. Appreciate that. And thanks for coming in. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Lots of video game content on this channel. All of our regular stuff you can find in the pinned message above. Make sure to subscribe to that channel. That is our main channel in the pinned message. I should be in calm state for 2 hours. Nice, Blair. Here's Toronto chipping it down the ice. Here they come. Here's Muzzin. Muzzin coming in, putting it in front. Rebound. Spezza hauled down. No call. Here's Nick Paul. Nick Paul coming around, cutting in, gets around, coming in, bashes into the net. And he takes Campbell out. Campbell grabbing at his knee. Campbell's in pain as Nick Paul comes crashing into the net. Oh, Jack Campbell is in a whole lot of pain here. Unbelievable. The crowd is going bananas. Paul goes bowling into Campbell, cutting right to the net, skates right through him. Campbell is in a whole lot of pain. He's trying to shake it off, try to stay in this game. But Campbell, if you're hurt, I think at this point it's better. Let Shallegren come in. But how there is no call is atrocious. So here's the replay. Nick Call, full head of steam, coming down, goes wide on Blackwell, and absolutely runs right into him. He wasn't shoved. He wasn't pushed. He took an aggressive stance. He had the edges. Wow. Unbelievable. So Toronto has the puck. They dump it down into Tampa territory. Let's see how Toronto responds after their goaltender is buried over. Here comes Storelli. He's coming down. Justin Hall forcing him to the outside. Stolen by Stamkos. Stamkos coming back to the point. They're going to dump it in. Justin Hall back to get it again. This time he gets it by Stamkos. Mikheyev picks it up, comes to Giordano. Giordano, long pass ahead for Engvall. Engvall's going to pick it up. Foot's going to take him into the boards. Foot shoves him down, takes one hand off the stick and pushes him down. Unbelievable. Yeah, David Boy, he does seem to be shaken up a little bit. Here they come. 15 minutes, left to go in the third period. Shots 23-17 for Tampa Bay. Thanks for coming in. Make sure to hit that like. Make sure to subscribe to both our channels. Looks like he used Campbell's pad to slow down. He sure did. The crowd is chanting, "Go Leafs, go." They're trying to wake the boys up, get them back into this. Tavares gets it over to Kerfoot. Kerfoot stops, shakes off his defender, gets it to Nylander. Nylander circling around, still circling around, coming in through. Nylander going for another lap is Nylander. Now he gets it back to Riley. Riley, far side. Coming back to Riley. Riley dragging it back. He can't get the puck deep. Kerfoot trying to keep it in. And now Tampa Bay gets it out. Just really, really poor play by Toronto in the offensive zone. Muzzin's going to skate in. He's going to dump it, but it's deflected up into the mesh. So we're going to get a face-off in the Tampa Bay zone. Toronto, just tons of miscommunication. They are not playing well at all in the Tampa Bay zone. Nylander doing like 3 laps around the ice. This is where you got to just shoot the puck. No sense in skating around in circles. Puck is dropped. Tampa's going to win that. Sergachev, he's going to put it over to Palat. They're going to get it out through the neutral zone. Brody's going to pick it up. Brody going to dump it right back in. No icing. Here's Toronto coming on the forecheck. They picked it up, tried to put it in front. Bunting has it. Goes to Brody. Brody sends it over to Hall. Hall hits Marner. Marner bobbles the pass. Marner now skating right through, doing some nice stick handling. Finally, the official has his arm up. Palat is going to get a hooking call. They've only been doing this the entire game, but thank you for opening your eyes and calling it now. So Toronto's going to get an opportunity to go back on the power play. The Slick Marner, as they're calling him on the broadcast. Unbelievable. Great job they're doing. RJ, how's it going? Welcome in. That's right. Boston goes down. Carolina takes the series. Unbelievable. Boston is eliminated. Hopefully, we'll have some better luck on our side and able to get through there and get it done. And hopefully this doesn't go into overtime, because I just I don't want to sit here and go overtime after overtime after overtime. My nerves won't be able to take it. And it is getting warm in here. So let's turn on the air. What a beautiful day. I hope everybody had a chance to spend some time outside today. It's an absolutely gorgeous day. Again, thank you, all of our new friends, for coming in. Those that have subscribed, appreciate it so very much. Subscribing to this channel, our gaming channel. And of course, to those that have gone over to our other channel in the pinned, the link in the pinned message, and subscribe. That is our main channel. We will be doing back to our regular streams as soon as we get a couple of things sorted out over there. But in the meantime, we'll be using this gaming channel. Again, I do want to give a shout out to all of our channel members who have subscribed through the other channel. Again, appreciate you being a channel member and supporting us. And even though we're over here today, glad to have you as part of the family subscribing through the other channel. So here we are. They're just coming back from a commercial break. This is going to be a very key moment in the game. This power play is going to be absolutely crucial if they can get it done. If Toronto can put it in and tie this up, it'll give them tons of momentum for the second half of this period. What is this outside you speak of? Nice, Ian. Here we go. Puck is dropped. Matthews and Paul. Puck comes loose. Comes back to the point. Comes over to Riley. Riley sending it to Matthews. Matthews going top of the circle. He takes a shot. It's blocked and knocked down. Grabs a rebound. Sends it back to Riley. Riley to Matthews. He takes the one-timer. Finally, that's saved and goes wide. Back to Riley. To Matthews again. This time he fakes the one-timer. To Nylander, who takes the one-timer. And that stopped. Not a lot of traffic in front of Vasilevskiy. Marner. Oh, Marner tried to make a little dipsy-do. Gets it back. Gets it to Nylander. Takes a shot. Rebound. It's there in front. One whack. Two whack. Trip. Come on, ref. Unbelievable. Nylander steals it and has it stolen from him. Riley keeps it in. Nylander, wake up. He has it behind the net. Comes back to Matthews, and Matthews bobbles it. It comes out over the line. They're going to have to tag up. Toronto gets out. They're coming right back in. Here's Riley in front of Matthews with the tip on Vasilevskiy. Unbelievable. A mad scramble in front. Players being thrown all over, tripped up, grabbed, clutched, no calls. Great play, though. Toronto finally getting some shots. Matthews getting back to that one-time shot. Vasilevskiy making a sweet blocker save off Nylander. Tavares was there for the rebound. One rebound, two rebound. Unbelievable. Here we go. Tavares in the draw. Toronto wins it. It comes back to Riley. Over to Matthews. Back to Riley. Riley's going to throw it for the tip. Comes out in front again. No Leaf player is there. Tampa's easily going to clear. That's going to come down the ice. 50 seconds to go in this power play. Here's Riley with the puck. Oh, he's dropping it back. I hate that drop back. Here's Matthews. He's going to drop it for Marner. He loses it over the line, but able to stay on. Here comes Nylander throwing it to the front, tipped just wide. Tavares with his arms up in the air saying, what the hell? There's so much stuff going on. They're not calling anything down there. They're not going to put Tampa in the same situation they put Toronto in with the 5-on-3. Here's Toronto tipping it in. Mikheyev is in there. Bunting in there. Spezza in there. Everybody's trying to grab the puck. Bunting finally comes away with it. 8 seconds to go in the power play. Over to Brody. He throws it in front. Rebound. Oh, my God. How did that not go in? Power play has expired. Bunting has it. He takes a shot high and wide. Bunting has it again. Mikheyev, he tips it wide. Where's the puck? I can't even see it. Another shot. That goes just wide. In Tampa Bay, Palat's going to bring it out. Palat coming in. Stops, turns around. Giordano watching him. He's going to go around the boards to Bogosian. He's going to pick it up. Now he's going to dump it in. Everybody, thank you for coming in. Appreciate it for being here, hitting the likes and all the subscribes. You guys are fantastic. Tipping it around. Here's Kucherov dancing around. Kempf is there, gets it over to Engvall. Engvall's going to stop and turn. He's going to send it up. That's going to go the length of the ice. This time it is going to be icing. Just under 11 minutes to go in the third period. Shots are 23-24 now as Toronto goes ahead in the shot department. So let's see some of these shots. Mikheyev had an opportunity, tried to bounce it off the back of Vasilevskiy, and it just didn't go. He was that close to tying up this game. Unbelievable. So we are back for a draw in Toronto's zone. David Kempf in there to take it. He does. It comes free. Tampa's going to send it around. Engvall, he's there to pick it up. Digging for it. Finally, it's going to come free right on Campbell. He's going to make the save and hold on to that. Unbelievable. What a great play. Campbell weathering the storm after taking the hit that he took earlier from Paul. Campbell still holding in, standing strong, and getting it done. So they're getting ready to drop the puck. Time is definitely ticking down. There's still lots of time, but this 10 minutes is going to go real quick. Shots now tied 24 apiece. Toronto with 10 shots in this period. It's in the corner. Maroon is in there. Muzzin is in there. Looks like Justin Hall is in there as well. They're all digging at it. It comes, squirts free, comes out. Now it goes right back into the scrum. Comes out the other side. Tavares is going to pick it up. Here's Tavares. Going to slide it up to Nylander. Nylander coming far side for Muzzin. Muzzin coming in. He's just going to throw it on net. That's deflected high. It bobs over Kerfoot's stick. Here comes Maroon. Maroon coming in on Hall. Maroon and Hall battling it out. Hall's going to come away with it. Corey Perry takes out Hall, and he's going to reverse it to Riley. Riley going right back to Hall. Over to Matthews. Here's Matthews with the puck. He's going to hit the red line and dump it in. Bunting in there. He's on Hedman, trying to get the puck away. Comes over to Killorn, however. He's going to flip it out. Riley's going to knock it down. He's working around Palat. Can't get by. Has to go back. Riley gets it. Riley has his pass knocked down. Coming over. Here comes Tampa again. Deacon through. Nice play there. Labushkin steals it. Gets it to Marner. Marner coming in. He has it blocked. Tried to carry it too far. There comes a point when you just got to dump it in. Now Toronto dumps it in right on Vasilevskiy. He plays it back to Hedman. Hedman's going to hit up the puck to Cirelli. Cirelli takes a hit. Toronto, Blackwell, he has it with Spezza. Spezza turning, gives it to Blackwell. Blackwell rolls it in on Vasilevskiy. He's going to hold it for a face-off. Alex, what's going on? Welcome in. Go Leafs go. Absolutely. Again, thank you all for coming in. Thank you to those that have subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, there's 2 channels to subscribe to. This is our gaming channel where we're broadcasting today. We might broadcast from 1 or 2 more times. So make sure you subscribe to this channel. But in the pinned message is the link to our regular channel. Make sure you subscribe there as well. We appreciate it so very, very much. It's unbelievable how much is going on. This game, back and forth, Game 7, Toronto and Tampa. This whole series has been crazy. Let's see what they can do. 6, I don't have cable. I've been watching you since the beginning of the first period. You're doing a great job. I feel like I'm listening to the radio. I'll be watching you throughout the playoffs. 6, thank you so much. Appreciate that, 6. Make sure, 6, that you subscribe to both channels so that way you can find us when we go live. This is kind of our backup channel that we're using right now, but our main channel is in that pinned message. So thank you for the kind words. Appreciate it. We just like to have a whole lot of fun. Normally when we broadcast on the other channel, we got a bunch of mini games and graphics and stuff we like to play with in the chat, and you could redeem your points for emojis and stuff. So depending on how long it's going to take to fix the situation on the other channel, we might bring some of that over here. But thank you very much for the comments. Triton, what's going on? Welcome in. Hope you're having a mighty fine evening, kind sir. Why are the Leafs losing? I'm not watching the game. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe you got to put the game back on. Maybe I got to turn my hat around. Let's turn the hat around. Everybody, if you're wearing a hat, turn it around. If you're doing something, do something a little different. Let's change up the energy in the universe. Get the Leafs back on top. Your calling is better than CBC commentators right now. Wow. Thank you, Jonathan. Appreciate that. Listen, it's all fun and games, right? It's a sport. What we're doing, we're calling a sport. Some of us live and die by the sport, but at the end of the day, it's a sport. Lindsay, what's going on? Thank you. I appreciate that. And Lindsay, congratulations on getting the first round draft pick for your Canadians. Toronto putting it down deep. And Tampa Bay is just going to dump it right back out. Tampa playing solid defensively. They're getting the job done. They're going to dump it down. Kerfoot, he's in there to pick it up. Chips it to the far side. Tampa's there. They're going to just pick it up and send it all the way down the ice. This is going to roll for icing, and it's going to come right back down to Tampa Bay zone. So I expect to see a lot of the Matthews line right now. Matthews is talking with his line mates, trying to get things organized. Tampa's a better team, but go Leafs go. There they go. Toronto wins the draw. Marner deking around, gets it to Bunting. Bunting coming out in front. All the Leaf players are tied up. Shot from the point. That's knocked down by Tampa Bay. And Tampa Bay is able to clear. Tampa Bay is just tying up every Maple Leaf forward when they get in the offensive zone. They have nowhere to go. Puck's going to roll in, and that's knocked aside. Here's Bogosian. Bogosian. He's backing it up. That's knocked down, but they still get it out. Marner sending it up. Here's Matthews. Matthews coming in. Dumped it to Muzzin. Back to Marner. Marner coming in. Tries to backhand it through, but Hedman just taking up too much space. Muzzin gets it to Giordano. Giordano sends it on net. That's blocked again. Again, Tampa doing a great job taking away all the space. Kucherov coming in. Tries to do a little fancy-dancy deke, but that's knocked down by Toronto. Here's Giordano. He's going to send it up. But Tampa just sends it right back down. 7.5 to go in the third period. Toronto starting to run at a time. Here's Giordano getting it up to Mikheyev. Mikheyev coming in. Cutting wide. Mikheyev, nice play. Tries to go blocker side on Vasilevskiy. He didn't even have to move to save it. Here's Engvall. Engvall coming around. Circling in front. Gives it back to the point. Toronto sending it in high. Oh my gosh. The holding is just nauseating right now. Toronto holding the line. They get it into Mikheyev. Unbelievable. Kemp, he's going to pick it up. Gives it to Giordano. He throws it to the net. This is ridiculous. Sergachev, he's battling with Engvall. Now it comes over to Foot. He's going to knock it off the boards, and it's going to come out and down the ice. That's going to be an icing call. 6:44 to go. The amount of holding, cross-checking, hooking, and interference in that last 2-minute segment was absolutely ridiculous. I get it now. The refs want to let them play, but you can't turn around and call a little ticky-tack call later on for the amount you've let go because Toronto is on the offensive attack. Toronto's going to win it. It rolls out on Vasilevskiy. He's going to hold it, so they're going to drop that again. That's awesome, Lindsay. I would be too if I wasn't sitting here doing this tonight. I would be doing that exact same thing. Here's Matthews. He's lining up. Matthews getting ready. Taking a look. Three false starts by Tampa Bay, and Matthews is like, really? Finally, they wave Stamkos out of the draw after 3 false starts. Matthews is going to win the draw. Comes back to Riley. Riley, he's going to throw it up in the air. It's knocked down right back to Riley, and again, Tampa Bay with the block. It's going to come down. Campbell's going to play it over to Riley. Riley banks it around to Brody. Brody sends it up to Riley. Riley, pass up. Matthews tips it for Marner. Just too far. Tampa's going to get it and come all the way down the ice. Kucherov was racing, but Campbell had to come out and play it. Campbell gives it to Brody. Here comes Toronto. Oy, oy, oy. Riley, he bobbled it. Now he's going to send it way up. Caught by Kerfoot, and they're what are they calling it? Too high? There's no 2-line passes anymore, refs. You're allowed to do that. So they're doing great job. Tampa Bay is blocking the passing lanes. They know Toronto's just trying to go down deep. So they're trying to get organized. Toronto's trying to get organized. Setting things up. 6 minutes to go in the third period. Face off in the Toronto zone. Toronto's going to win it. Justin Hall's going to come around. Tampa now with 23 blocked shots. Toronto's going to bank it off the boards and out. But it's not enough. The problem is most of the lines are not skating. The one line is getting all the chances, and you can't win a hockey game when one line is putting on all the pressure. Toronto trying to keep it in. They can't. It comes out. Kerfoot has to wait. Then he gives it to Muzzin. Muzzin reverses it for Kerfoot. But again, he was standing still. Tampa's changing. Let's go. Up to Kerfoot. Now he tips it in. Kerfoot giving chase. Bogosian takes him hard into the boards. The Matthews line comes right back. Matthews gets hit into the net. Now he gets the puck. Here's Matthews. Tries to take a sharp angle shot just wide. Giordano goes for the pinch, and he misses it. Hagel picks it up, and Hagel gets hit by Matthews. Here comes Tampa Bay. They're going to throw it in far side. Giordano is there. He's going to bank it off the boards. And this one's going to go all the way down the ice for icing. Exactly 5 minutes remaining. 2-1 Tampa Bay. Shots are 24-28. What's up, Paul? Next goal is huge. If there is another goal, that's for sure. Unbelievable. We're up to 65. That's amazing, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate everyone subscribing to this channel along with our other channel, our main channel in the pinned message. This channel mostly is going to have gaming content. So if you like Fortnite, Minecraft, VR stuff, PlayStation stuff, PC gaming, this is definitely the place you'll want to be. Here's Marner. He's going to pass it back. Here comes Brody. Brody going to carry it up, reverses it. Who did he give it to? Giordano. Toronto is going the wrong direction. They're killing their own clock. Yeah, David Kemp has to come back. Tampa doing a great job forcing Toronto. Brody off the boards, and Tampa tips it. Stamkos tips it up into the Lightning bench. Jacob, I love that you're putting that in there. That's assuming that it's ready to go for 11 o'clock tomorrow.
No better place to bet the NHL than on FanDuel Sportsbook.
Oh, boy. I watched the game on here. Hey, Dave, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate everybody for coming in and finding us over here tonight. I really, really do appreciate it. And all those that have hit the like and subscribe, thank you so very much. This is crazy. This is unbelievable. This is playoff hockey. Will the Maple Leafs be able to do it? Will they be able to complete the comeback? For those that are new and just finding us, we will be doing other hockey all throughout the playoffs, regardless of what happens here today. But if Toronto is able to come back and move on to the next round, we will, of course, be jumping right in following the Leafs and the Panthers. If Toronto does get eliminated and they do not move on, we will probably still do Tampa, Florida. We'll just have to wait and see what all the second round schedules look like and then be able to schedule the streams for those games. So we'll definitely have more hockey to come. In the meantime, check out our main channel. There's lots of videos there. You can see some of our past hockey games, some of our vlogs. We have some Disney ride videos, some Lego builds. There's all kinds of good stuff there to watch. Hockey here, hockey there. Sam will do hockey everywhere. Absolutely, Ian B. Ain't that the truth? So here we go. They're just coming back from that little commercial breather, as Jonathan calls it. And it is almost time. It is almost time. Actually, it's not almost time. The time is now. Come on, Toronto. Wake up. Get your feet moving. Let's get it done. Time to score. Time to tie this up. 4:33 to go. Toronto has definitely been the aggressor in this period. Tampa has been there to shut the door every which way. Here it is in Toronto zone. Toronto tries to chip it out. They do. Here's Marner. He's going to get it. Gives it up to Bunting, but Tampa holds the line. They will not let them in. They just dump it right back down. Muzzin there to pick it up. He's going to get it right back. Tampa is in there buzzing. He gives it to Matthews. Matthews finds Marner. Here's Marner coming up. He's going to step over the line as 4 Lightnings collapse around Marner. Marner gets the puck, but he can't keep it in. Brody, Superman diving across the line, trying to hold it in. He can't. 3:50 now remaining. Here's Justin Hall. He's going to give it over to Nylander. Nylander coming in. Nylander's going to go off the boards. If you want to be a hero, this is the time. This is the stuff heroes are made of. You want to be remembered? You score to tie it up in Game 7 and send this to overtime. Toronto off the boards. Here's Brody sending it in. That's tipped just wide. Spezza goes cross crease. Brody is there. He's going to hold it in. Comes down to Nylander. Nylander, he's being held. Literally held. And no call. Tampa, finally, they're able to steal it. They're going to flip it up and grab it at center ice, but stolen right back by Toronto. The Leafs have to quickly make changes. Here comes Toronto. 3 minutes to go. Oh, and Hull gives it away to Kucherov. Here comes Stamkos coming in. Shot on net. Campbell makes the save with Cirelli on the doorstep. Oh, boy. 2:51 to go in the third period. Ay, 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 ay. In reality, it is tied. That's right. That's right. Unbelievable. Toronto with that earlier goal called back due to an interference penalty. Campbell is fixing his pants. He needs a moment. Here's Stamkos setting it up. They win the draw. It comes all the way back. Tampa is going to fire it down deep. Here's McCabe. Gets it out. Tampa picks it up. Toronto steals it right back. David Kempf has it. Kempf, he's going to go off the boards. Tampa doing a great job getting in everybody's faces. That pass is deflected up and out of play. So I think this should be inside Tampa Bay's zone, the faceoff. We'll have to wait and see what they do. Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, this is a very tense time. The fans all around the arena have their hands on their faces. They're excited. They're waiting. There's 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the Toronto Maple Leafs season. Puck is dropped. Toronto has it. Riley, he's going to send it in. Campbell has gone to the bench, so it's a 6-on-5. Toronto has it in front. Tavares with a chance. Riley, he shoots it right on the chest of Vasilevskiy. So we got 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Face off in Tampa Bay zone. Campbell is at the bench, so it'll be a 6-on-5 situation for Toronto. Can they put this in and tie it up? So Vasilevskiy gave it away. Tavares had a chance in front. He was leveled. Riley had a chance, but he just couldn't beat Vasilevskiy. So here we go. Tavares in to take the draw. The ref is trying to tell Tampa, move over on your side. Everybody is trying to crunch in. Toronto wins it. It comes back to Riley. Riley over to Nylander. Nylander goes down deep. Tampa is coming up very aggressive on the Toronto forwards as they get the puck. Here's Marner behind the net. Flips it over to Tavares, but he can't control it. Matthews in there. They're scrumming. Marner in there as well. Matthews trying to kick it out. Tampa gets it. Tampa's going to flip it up, but Nylander is back. Nylander carrying it in all the way down and around in Tampa territory. Nylander coming around the net. He's finally going to come back to the point. Here's Riley with it. 1:43. Nylander back to Riley. Over to Matthews. Matthews is mugged. Here's Tavares. He tries to backhand across. It's tipped high. Nylander's going to go back down deep around to Tavares. Tavares chips it. Oh, my God. They're playing behind the net. You got to come in front. Here's Marner. Marner sends it in front now, and that's tipped down. Tavares comes back to the point to Riley. Riley trying to throw it in front. It's blocked. Can Toronto recover? They can, but it comes out. It comes out. Oh, and they're going to call it an offside. Toronto tried to keep it in. They're going to call it an offside. Unbelievable. 1:10. They played over a minute. They didn't get a single shot on Vasilevskiy. Tampa is just doing a good job clogging up all the open ice. They're blocking everything. They're being aggressive on the shooters or the person holding the puck. They're giving Toronto no space to breathe whatsoever. Thank you for coming in. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to our other channel in the pinned message. Appreciate it so much. This is our gaming channel. Our other channel in the pinned message is our regular channel. I'd appreciate you guys helping us. Help us get this channel to 100 subscribers. It's a brand new channel. This is where we're going to focus our gaming efforts. So if you're just coming and hanging out, hit that subscribe. Rangers fan, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in everyone who's new here. I appreciate that so much. We're going to do so much hockey coming all the way through the playoffs. Regardless of what happens here tonight, we're just going to have to figure out what the round 2 schedule is going to look like. Thank you, Rangers fan. Appreciate that so very much. Here we go. The timeout is over. They're coming back on the ice. 1:10 to go. It's still an empty net for Toronto. 6-on-5 situation. Now, as we've seen time in and time again, it only takes about 2 seconds to score. You win that face-off and blast the shot, you can do it. It's possible. So, sorry, this draw is actually going to be outside the Tampa zone. So it wasn't offside. A lot of nervous energy around the building tonight, around the fans, all around Toronto. Tampa's going to win the draw. They're going to bring it back in. They're going to dump it off. This is going to come. Tampa is going to take it down. Oh, they put Campbell back in net for that face-off. Comes free. Tampa Bay having it. Now Tavares picks it up. Tavares gets mugged. He sends it across. Toronto can't even get control of the puck right now. Tampa is just totally outplaying them. Finally, Toronto picks it up. Campbell heading to the net. 6-on-5. Matthews, he's going to dump it in far side, but it's going to come right to Hedman. Hedman is going to send it out and down the ice. This should be an icing call. Yes, it is. 32.7 seconds to go. Jeff, welcome in. Yes, I am in Toronto. Well, just north of Toronto to be exact, but I am in the Toronto area. So, ladies and gentlemen, while this game is winding down, again, I want to take 2 seconds to just thank you for joining us today and for all of our streams and all the stuff we do on the channel. I appreciate it so much. There's the draw. Toronto has it. It comes back to Riley. Far side. Toronto puts it in front. Tip just wide. Wow. Nylander tries to hack it around. Tampa's going to get it. They're going to send it out. 20 seconds to go. And it's at a play. Riley is calling for a penalty. The ref signals to the box. So it looks this is going to come back into the Lightning zone. It looks like it's going to be a 6-on-4, and there's only 20 seconds to go. The shot was there. The play was there. So here we go. In Toronto zone, they win the draw. No penalty. Comes over. Toronto's dumping it around. They have to go to the middle of the ice. They don't. 10 seconds to go. 9, 8. Tampa holding it up. This is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Toronto has been defeated. Tavares has it. Throws it to the net. Blocked away. Tampa wins. Tampa wins. Game is over. The Toronto Maple Leafs have been eliminated from the Stanley Cup playoffs for the umpteenth time. They lose in the first round. Toronto has not won a first-round series since 2004. Unbelievable. I can't believe my eyes. I can't believe what is happening. Unbelievable. Toronto, what do you do? Is Sheldon Keefe about to be fired? Is Trotz going to be the new coach of the Maple Leafs? Is William Nylander going to be traded? Has Jack Campbell played his last game in Toronto? So many questions to be asked to understand what is going on. We'll have to wait and see. Well, Anthony, I guess it's meant to be. No Toronto, no Boston. It is what it is. We'll have to wait to live another time. Wow. It's a sad, sad day. Toronto with a career or a franchise season with the most points, the most wins. Matthews hitting the 60-goal marker. A ton of Leafs hitting goal and assist and total point career highs. This team had an unbelievable season. They did absolutely everything they needed to do and more. It has been a spectacular run, but of course, they could not overcome the two-time back-to-back NBA, NHL Stanley Cup champions. Well, consolation prize the Jays won. It is what it is. Unfortunately, both teams played unbelievable this series. The difference maker is the dirty black and whites, the officials. They ruined this series, which would have been a spectacular and was a spectacular series. Unfortunately, the NHL officials absolutely butchered the last couple of games and changed the outcome of this series. So it is what it is. We live with it. We move on. All the players shaking hands, giving each other little pats on the heads. What can you do? Yeah, Bucks, good game, 100%. Congratulations, all the Tampa Bay fans that are in here. Way to go. You guys enjoy the second round. We're going to go golfing. But what we'll say on that, we'll leave it there, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing on both channels. We'll see you again with some hockey real soon. Come watch us on Even Strength coming up on the FPEN network starting at 10 o'clock. In 9 minutes' time, we're going to be doing that. From all of us here at the Samwelb12 family, you got it. Let's go for a beer. Anthony, absolutely. We'll do it. Have a great night. We'll see you on this channel. We'll see you on the other channel. Regardless, we'll see you somewhere real soon. But we'll see you on the FPEN Sports Network in 8 minutes now for Even Strength. Good night, everybody. Talk to you soon. Thank you for watching this presentation of NHL Playoff Hockey brought to you by the Samwelb12 Experience. Thank you, mods. The SMS crew is the best